transcribing songs onto these is fun, but it also concerns me a little bit because I can never fit the entirety of a song on, which means like if I wanted to make a decent song on these, I can only make a piece of a decent song on these, and that's it, you know? Not without, you know, some external stitching together, like I said. Like, they inspire me, they're fun to use, but I feel like they're pushing me towards wishing for more. It's in progress food. The same stuff that I need to get the PO box is the stuff I need to get my driver's license and new license plate and all that shit. And because of our particular situation and whatever, getting the documentation that I need has been a real fuck show. So as soon as I get that sorted out, I'm using my wireless mic. I always use it on Crew, so I don't have my regular mic in the way and constantly gonging it. Thank you for listening to my DuckTales tune. I hope you enjoyed. I hated deleting the Mario Land tune. It's gone. But I had to delete it to make room to play around with DuckTales. So, what can I do? That's what I gotta do. Hello. Yes,
Hello,
I am the
hello.
Lord.
Arctech1 gifted a tier 1.
Arctech, thank you for that
How's
gift
your
sub.
day been? Oh, you muted.
It's been all right. Yeah, I gotta, when I get an alert, I gotta
Yeah.
say thanks.
You got to be that professional person.
Yeah, just a lazy Saturday, you know.
Yeah. I hear you there. Well, up until the moment I was scrambling to get all the references together, then it was late.
Where is
And
everybody?
I don't know. Geek is on her startup. Did I do too many spots this time at this point?
Nah, I'm sure they're coming around.
Yeah. And I promise I only have one Keyblade amongst all of this.
It's expected.
Uh, I tried to do different weapons so that way it's not all swords from different things. Try to add a variety. Have you watched WandaVision yet, Co?
No, no, not yet.
Definitely think that one's probably going to be the better of the Disney Plus shows. After watching one episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier thus far, I'm leaning towards that being the case.
Really?
Yeah, I think they had a better theme in mind, or at least a more unique theme in mind, rather. Because what I'm thinking that uh, Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be more of a buddy cop, which isn't bad, but you know,
Hmm.
it's been done to the point where I know my dad's going to like it because that's what he likes to watch is buddy cops.
Well, they tend to do whatever's appropriate for the thing.
True.
I need to do more life drawing. I want to up my skills.
Just I would say just walk around with a sketch pad, but don't go around people.
Yeah, I'm not in a enough of a sort of city area for there to be really enough people to sketch.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Giga.
Hello. Hi. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing all right. How are you?
Tired. 'Cause it's the morning for me. But I'm surviving.
That's good.
Yes, surviving is nice sometimes. Are you ready to draw a whole bunch of ladies?
Yes, you know it. What are we doing tonight?
Well,
How
at
we
the moment,
driving?
waiting for everybody. I'll be driving, but I got plenty of references and a wheel to spin.
Well, I said driving, but you know what? That's fine. You can also drive. Do you have a license?
Yeah. I promise. I promise everything we'll be doing tonight will be legal in some state.
Is it? I don't live in the States.
I said in some state. That could be a living state, a dead state. I've been trying to be as inclusive as
I thought you
possible.
were implying that it was only illegal in America.
No. Plus, we don't know what laws are legal between state to state here. I mean, just look at Six in Florida. We don't know what she's up to down there. Hi, Six.
Oh, whoa. Hit me.
Hello.
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 I don't know what's going on in my state, to be honest. I'm just like, I'm just not gonna leave my house ever. That's the safest thing for me.
Yeah, that would be the safest.
I mean, you have your cats to bring you food.
Oh, don't remind me. It's silly cats. How are you guys? Hello.
Hello. We're doing all right. Waiting for everybody to trickle on in. And we're just waiting on Manry because Pat.
Mary.
Yeah, because Pat's said he wasn't gonna be able to make it tonight.
Yeah.
I assume Lily's still been feeling under the weather because she hasn't said anything in a minute.
She's got some stuff she's doing like real life, so she's just busy.
I understand that.
Oh,
I hope
do-
it's good things. That
Oh,
she's busy with.
I think they're good things. Okay, I wanted to ask really quick, does my voice sound deep? Because every time I join a voice call, people are like, you sound really deep. And I'm just like, oh no.
You sound normal to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You sound a little like I thought that maybe you were like had a cold or something.
Yeah, you got a
have-
morning voice.
I have allergies because it's pollen season here.
There's the Manry.
Pollen pollen time. Hi, Manry.
Pollen.
It's
It
that time of the year.
Yep. And Richie Rich, Ethan is working on the community canvas. I think he's still popping it together, and then he'll post it in chat.
Bless Ethan and Cecil for helping us out.
Yes.
Blesses. But yeah, my car is now a yellow color thanks to the, pollen. So that's great.
Oh, I thought like I thought that meant that like some child, like punk teenager, just came up to your car and just painted it yellow. Like they got the car painting kit out, in the dead of the night. Just
This car sucks. You know what it needs? Yellow.
You know what? If they would wash my car before they paint it, have at it. I'm not going to be upset.
Oh, my car needs a super wash.
Yeah,
dirty.
mine does too.
So I'm just like
rain
waiting.
today.
So what will happen is I'll go get it cleaned, like today. And what'll happen is it'll just be dirty again tomorrow.
And it doesn't help that it's been raining for at least us for the past 2 weeks. It's been off and on.
It rained a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, no, it's raining a ton here right now. Actually, some places have to evacuate because of flooding.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Because I work in new construction, a lot of our jobs have been canceled because we go there and the house is water. So it's like, well, we
Oh.
can't do anything.
It's an aquarium?
Yeah, and it's like,
Crazy.
well, somebody forgot to put a roof on, so we can't do anything. New construction's a fucking wild ride.
Aw.
But since everybody's here, I can go ahead and explain what we're doing. So I'll be heading it this time around, and we are drawing characters based off of famous weapons. And not these aren't people who'd be wielding the weapon themselves, but personified versions of the weapon. I believe in Pokemon it's Jinjinka. Is that the right word, Six? Get the
Who?
Pokemon that.
Oh, Gajinka? It starts with like a G. I don't know how
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're
Thank you, Ko. Well, I mean, this is kind of inaccurate because I live on the top of a hill, so all of the flooding just avoids me. Well, I guess it kind of is accurate then, because
Yeah, it's coming up to you. And like I was telling Ko earlier, I was nice and I only put one Keyblade in the mix.
I was gonna ask how many Keyblades are in here.
Just one. I've done. There won't be any repeat of weapons. We won't have swords. I tried to diversify as much as possible so that way we have a variety. And I've got a wheel. I've got 10 weapons, so we'll definitely have some nuts. So let's see what the first weapon is. God, I hope it's the Keyblade just for fun.
Oh my god. I just imagine you have like a wheel that you're spinning. You're like, come on, Keyblade. Come on, Keyblade.
Yep. Oh, and okay. So where is hammer time? Boom.
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah.
DMCA.
So explain how this is going to work.
So, the first weapon that got chosen was the Pico Pico hammer from Sonic the Hedgehog, which I believe
Amy's.
yes, which I believe is actually one of the precursor terms to the hammer space terminology. If I remember right, I might be completely incorrect on that one, but Chad will know. But so we're going to design how this weapon would look like as a character. Uh, Sort of like how Fee or Phi is for the Master Sword or Foe. Yep, Fee, Phi, Foe, Fum.
Sorry, I have to.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda. is Fee. She's like the blue character that's also the sword.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
let
that
me-
is.
Your Wii remote has run out of batteries. Please replace
Oh.
them before continuing.
Oh
Okay,
no.
sorry.
It's
Yeah,
one of
let
those
me,
nights.
So,
But I get
yeah,
I get
My
what you're saying.
net
We're
do be
basically
fine.
making human personifications of these characters or these weapons.
Oh
Yeah,
wow! Not
that's
only have
her.
I not played Skyward Sword, that's like the one Zelda I haven't played through. Also, spoilers.
oh, sorry.
I
But,
guess it's been years. It's my fault.
But you see how Fee and the Master Sword,
Right.
do you see the elements from it? That's basically what we'll be doing is creating a character, taking from the elements. And some of these weapons have different iterations and different versions.
Sorry.
So,
Can you bring up the picture of the sword and Fee again?
yes.
I'm imagining that, like, because there's a sheath there, I'm imagining just Fee in just like a giant burrito blanket.
If this character was more well liked, I bet you could make that and sell it like hotcakes, as stickers, as everything. Yeah, that would have sold like crazy. But yes, yep. We are basically making what these weapons would look like actors, and I have done as many variations of the weapons as I can find, so that way we have a variety.
Sounds good.
Because otherwise, the Pico Pico hammer as is would have been bland as all hell. So thankfully, they had different versions.
Cool.
It almost makes me think also of King Day
I
Day's
thought of
hammer.
that too
Oh yeah,
immediately.
you know what?
But that has a star on it instead, I believe. Similar color
And
scheme.
yep, and a giant rocket, if memory serves, from Smash Brothers.
All right. Do we want to do time stuff for this?
Whatever you want.
Yeah,
All
like I
right.
said, yeah, I've got 10. I just grabbed 10 of them for variety, sake of variety, and of course we can always do this again and not have the wheel, so not the end of the world.
If we want to do warm up, we can do like 15 to start off with, just to get the old brain warmed up.
I thought you were saying worm up. Worm up!
Warm up, lads. It's time. No more bird up. It's just warm up.
Time to wiggle your way on in.
Look, Co, look. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, Mary showed up. I'm like, look, we can steal some of Mary's spot. Warm up. All right. So, there's this Pico hammer.
Yep.
I think I have
Alright.
an idea.
I'm staring at it. I'll think of something. All right. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As well ever be.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I want to learn how to art.
I want to learn
Same.
how to art too.
Yeah, that'd be a nice ability to have.
I made an ArtStation account,
Ooh.
and that's what led me to realize that I need to learn how to art.
Yeah, I go on ArtStation and I'm just like, oh my god, this is too good. I don't even think I should be looking at these. They're so amazing. Just the quality is so different compared to like DeviantArt.
I know. I go on there and go like, I need to go back to DeviantArt.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why they allowed me here.
Yeah, yes, I am the Lord. They have whatever, like quality restrictions or some shit. I don't know how they do that, but I know when I signed up, it was like there's a whole thing that's like, yeah, you should take a look at the featured stuff so you can get an idea of why you shouldn't be posting.
They got to make sure the weird OCs don't just show up all over the page.
I'm gonna go into ArtStation and I'm gonna start selling adoptables that I made in
Perfect.
Spain.
Instantly banned.
It's like if you
Can't
show
stand
up to.
if I keep making accounts.
Oh, we have the Geekosaur 1, the Geekosaur 2, the Geekosaur
Yeah.
3.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my god! I didn't even mean to do that. Control and Space Star is zoom in, zoom out, apparently.
Control in space. Oh. We over here figuring out more shit.
I was an accident. I was like, what's going on? Why is this happening to me?
I feel like I'm either out of the loop or there hasn't been a lot of like animation news this week for me. Or maybe I'm just not seeing stuff on Twitter. I know DuckTales ended.
Oh,
Had a
Yeah.
Gargoyles reference, that's all that matters. It's all that mattered to me. Also, I apologize, the cats are very wild today. Maybe the pollen is also making them crazy.
You mean the content is wild?
The content is wild, yes.
Put a leash on that content. Oh, I took the kitten down on a leash the other day.
Ooh.
Yeah. They when I took one of them out, it was fine, but then I took them both out together because the other one was yelling and complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me out too. And I was like, alright, fine. And then it was really chaotic. Because they both wanted to go in different directions.
Now I got DuckTales stuck in my head.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
DuckTales. Woohoo!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Also had Darkwing in the final episode, which is good too. He's a great duck. What's your guys' favorite duck character?
I can't say Donald. He never heals me. So,
Well, nobody expected you to say Donald. You could also, if there's a Digimon duck, you can also say a Digimon duck.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of Darkwing, though.
Darkwing's amazing. He's so
Yeah.
stupid. I love him. He's got big, dumb, like, dad energy. He's so dumb. I
He
love
just
him.
wants to protect his adopted daughter with his big himbo boyfriend.
Yeah. I like how there's like all this art of him and like Launchpad, and they're just like my heterosexual lifelong roommate, and then it says Disney in the background.
Oh, Disney.
Oh, I have to drink the water. I didn't even see that. No, I think I looked at that and then I was just like, yep, that's a thing. Brain
What is
didn't even register.
Kika? What is your favorite duck in cartoons or games? Is there game ducks? There could be.
There's Duck Game.
No, I like Game Duck. My favorite Let's Player. I don't really have one. That's my answer.
Rip.
Can't
Like I
believe
was racking my brain for like ducks, obscure ducks that I like, but then I was like, I don't really have a favorite.
how can
There,
you not have a favorite duck after I've just put you on the spot like this? I can't believe it.
there was a cartoon I remember seeing on Cartoon Network when I was a kid. It was really, really early CGI. Where you had ducks living in one side of the city, and they had alligators living in another. And the whole plot of it was that one of the alligators was rooming with one of the ducks, and the alligator, was, of course, was I guess their version of vegetarian. He didn't want to eat the ducks, so he kept eating you know different type of foods and stuff like that. So he was always having to fake that he loved eating meat in front of the other alligators. And it was a weird show, but
I've never heard of this show ever.
I remember I looked it up not too long ago. I can't remember what the name of the show was because I remember the animation was great. I remember I looked it up. It was so god awful. It was 100% pure nostalgia glasses on that one.
I'm sorry. All I could think about when you were talking about that was, and they were roommates.
Oh my god, they
I'm,
were
I'm,
roommates.
I mean, it was highly implied. Sitting ducks. Yes, Dav, that sounds about right. Yep, this is it. Oh my god, this animation was worse than I remember it last time.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
They were roommates.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I can't help it.
7 minutes left, by the way, just letting y'all know.
Wait, we got a timer?
Yeah? Yeah, 15 minutes. It's warm-up season, baby.
Yeah, definitely needed a warm up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, you got this. You're one of like the fastest painters I know.
How much
believe-
time is left?
6 minutes and 35 seconds.
Shoot.
I always say
hang
the
on.
seconds because I know the seconds are very important too, because you're like, okay, but how much of 6 minutes do I have?
Yeah.
I've never asked that.
No, not you. I mean just in general. It's just like, okay, 6 minutes, but is it like 6 minutes exactly or 6 minutes and like 30 seconds?
Yeah, are we
It-
looking at, are we looking at 5 minutes and
59.
59 seconds now, or are we looking
Yeah.
at, are we 6 minutes? 6
I
minutes.
take my role as timekeeper very seriously. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on this line art when I'm just like, this is warm up time.
Oh, and apparently Hammerspace originated with Looney Tunes when they
Really?
pulled a melody out of nowhere,
Oh,
which
I see.
makes a lot of sense.
I see.
Really? I thought it originated with Amy, which is why it was called Hammer Space.
That's what I thought too, but apparently it was also referred to as Mallet Space because they would pull it
Oh,
out, pull out that big old mallet.
that makes sense.
Goddamn
Yeah.
Sonic fans.
Ruining everything.
Speaking of weird things, I finally like watched a little video to see what the heck Bug Snacks was about, and I was like, oh, this is a whole thing. There's like there's some weird topics in a game meant for kids, like a couple that's having spoilers, I guess, for Bug Snacks.
Bug Snacks.
Bug Snacks. There's like a couple that's having marriage problems. There's and again, they're just these weird looking, happy, cute looking creatures you'd see in like a kid's Disney show. And like there's like the ethics of eating the bug snacks. Like one of them's like, no, they're my family because my real family doesn't talk to me. And I'm just like, oh my god, what is this game?
Jesus.
Yeah. Bug snacks. It is yeah, I'm just saying though. And I guess the guy that is the quote unquote vegetarian, the way to like progress the story is like make him eat a bug snack in his sleep. So yeah. Yeah. There's more, but it was too much and I was just like, yeah, this is a thing. This is a game that was made and people played it. Yes.
And Mariner loves it.
Who loves it? Manry?
Mariner.
Bug snacks, bug snacks.
Manry said Pog.
you mentioned his lord.
Manri said Bunger Bunger.
Yes, Bunger Bunger. I love the way it talks.
Wait.
Yeah,
oh
when you
shit! I've not been able to hear Manry.
He
He
hasn't said
hasn't
anything. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
his first time speaking.
Okay, that explains why I did notice. All right, he is no longer muted.
we can hear you now, Manry. Say Bunger Bunger all you want. But yeah, when you I guess catch the bug snacks, they sound like Pokemon, so they say the name of what they are. And then you feed the bug snacks to apparently your character just conveniently is allergic to bug snacks. So your character doesn't turn into bug snacks. It's a whole thing. It's weird.
It sounds very weird.
Wait, people turn into bug snacks?
Their limbs start to turn into parts of the bug snack, yeah.
That's fucked up.
You are what you eat.
Yar, what you eat, matey? Yar.
Yar.
God, my brain is like, there's a design here somewhere, but it's not happening with this picture. Bless that this is just a warm up, so I can not look at it ever again.
Besides when it's in the archive.
No, if I see this in the archive, I'm deleting it. I'm not looking at this ever again. Ever. I'll just have a blank spot and be like, 6 was here. Smile. Nah, it's fine. It's all right. You look at your old art sometimes, and you're just like, man, I'm better now than when I drew whatever this was. By the way, 1 minute and 20 seconds left. No biggie.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to put colors on this, if any.
And the other day I was going through my folder of art and I'm just like, wow, I have drawn like nothing. Where's all my art? And then I realized I've gotten lazy because I just have been using the snipping tool and just like paste things in Discord or Twitter. And I'm like, oh wait, I too have art. Hold on.
That's what I do as well, 6.
Is that happening with you too?
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, time to post this to my friends. And then I'm like, I should post some art to Twitter. I don't have any art to post.
Yeah. I have all this art that I've posted to like Twitter, and then I'll go through it and be like, wait a minute, I've actually done drawings. I've just not been saving them to my computer. All right.
I have always saved my stuff separately.
I should get into that habit just because it's also better to have it saved in case you're like working on a portfolio and you're just like, oh, my art's all here.
Yeah, the only time I use the snip tool is to like grab works in progresses, or if I'm working on a commission, so that way I can just send over the snip part and be like, hey, how's this looking? Without having to download. Oh, there it is.
The dreaded, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the dreaded clock.
Yeah,
Like,
this board's just gonna be red.
Ba-doop-be-doo.
Imagine having time to add colors. I definitely did not.
We are representing like various stages of completion.
Going the actual Sonic character route would have been a brilliant idea, Kika.
That's what I did. I was like, oh, hey, Sonic. I can do a Sonic character.
I didn't even think about that. Oh. Though I feel like Manry hit the nail on the head, as it were.
Manry, please tell me his name.
It would be Pico Pico.
No, he has to. I'm assuming that's his last name. What is his first name?
What if he's just Okip Okip?
Okay.
Manri said Henry H. Ammer.
Thank you. Thank you. Henry.
Excellent.
I was looking for a human name and not just Pico Pico.
So I think Manry took the most literalist approach. It is a man hammer.
That is a word?
I like to imagine that he literally just has like a 9 to 5 job, and he occasionally goes with Amy on adventures and turns into the hammer.
I like the fact that his teeth will look a little crooked, like because he's a hammer.
Just smashing his face into things. That seems counterproductive, but I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I'm just saying. I say it like it
Hammer.
is.
I mean, a hammer with teeth would hurt. Can you imagine?
That's someone who's been going to the dentist so many times.
Every time he gets used, it smashes his teeth.
Yeah.
All
Every
his
single
money
time.
All his money from his line of work just goes into his teeth. Oh
No!
God. Oh no. You've done this.
Oh, hey, Co, if you get a new emote slot, I think I know what you want to use.
No. Maybe.
Co Hammer.
Maybe.
No, yeah.
Co Hammer.
Look, nightmares
Oh.
are big on Twitch.
You mean
Nightmares.
cursed emotes? Yeah, cursed emotes are always popular on Twitch.
Manry.
Oh. Co, what about your mountain lad?
I guess my thinking, I don't know, just I thought about a hammer and I thought, well, maybe like a sort of barrel-chested, kind of rugged, piratey / lumberjacky guy.
Does he have a peg leg?
Yeah. So the only real relationship to the hammer is like the peg leg is kind of derived from the handle, and
Oh.
that pattern I didn't replicate it well at all because I was in a hurry. But
It's a rough pattern. to
yeah, it's like a
replicate.
giant medallion that he wears on his front.
So he saw Flavor Flav and was like, yes.
Yeah.
This is...
I could actually like see him as an enemy in like a tactics RPG game.
Okay.
But like
Yeah.
Mako, like emblem like 50 times bigger, and that's just his armor. And he just waddles and just jumps onto people, and that's his attack.
If he charges it up, he jumps up and turns into the hammer.
Sure. Why not?
Manry
good
said
with
we are
this.
Iron Man.
Yes, man, we are.
I like the guy, but I don't feel like I really translated a hammer into a person very well.
A humor into a person.
I corrected myself.
Sorry, it's just the sass in which you said that, Kurt.
Sometimes you gotta fight back.
I corrected myself.
I fixed this shit.
6. Tell us about your lass.
She have hammer glove for hammer fist. She punch.
She
hits
looks.
Yeah.
I'm about to say she looks like she is ready to step into the world of Street Fighter. Well, once she gets done being drawn, but you know.
Actually,
yeah, she doesn't have legs, so she probably can't walk in yet.
it made me think of Arms.
Oh, yeah,
I never
that
played that.
game
Yeah.
that everyone forgets about.
Yep, but everybody loves the characters. I see the characters drawn so often
Manry
for a
said, "I
game
love
that
Arms."
like people kind of forgot existed.
I think if the game had better representation than Smash at the beginning, I think more people would have jumped on it more.
Yeah, correction.
That's my opinion.
Correction. I see that character drawn extremely often.
She's
Yeah.
in Smash.
I'm about to say, guess which character's in Smash?
Oh, is
There's
she?
This one,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she was the one Arms character that was added to Smash as DLC.
And her name is Nin Nin?
Min Min.
Min Min.
Min.
Okay.
Min.
And she has ramen arms, right?
Yes, it's because she's cute, and the internet loves cute girls. As someone who lives on the internet, I would know.
I mean that's fair. I mean that there's no argument against that idea. Manry, every time you rotate Yes,
trying
Mandarin.
to be wielded by my guy. Basically, my guy took the cap off the end of the hammer, and that's what's inside.
He was like, I need to protect my chest. Huh.
And
And then it's just like
then
that face,
it's like,
you freed me from my suffering. I've been entrapped in there for 1,000 years. Slowly place it back
Oh
on.
god, she's huge. I was trying to show this character that's also in arms.
I
She's
don't
a
remember
clown?
her.
Right, the
I
clown.
don't recognize her.
Apparently, I guess she's like, I don't know, but she just suddenly turns into a balloon.
Manry said she's great.
Did they keep updating that game?
They did add stuff, I guess.
I mean, it looks, it looks good. I mean, I just never played it. Lollipop.
Huh.
I thought, Clark, you were referring to like the clown when she's turned into a balloon. It looks good. I was gonna be like, blah.
No, I meant that the graphics, designs.
He was suddenly
looked good.
confronted with his fetish, and he didn't know how to react.
Apparently so, yeah. Guess I like clown. I guess I like fat
Clown
clowns.
balloons. Clown balloons.
Yeah, clown balloons. Yeah.
Just
You know, maybe that's why the original. I enjoyed the original It movie.
God.
Oh god, I forgot Twintel existed. This is an actual screenshot from when they revealed her.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's the one everybody remembers.
Hey, everybody, we put an ass in the game. Look. Was she a launch character? I don't remember her either. Jesus Christ, they've just been piling the updates on for that
Manry said
one
Nintendo's
person
peak
playing
was
ARMS.
the year of apple bottoms.
Okay, well, to be fair, it's more like 2 people because there's an online battle mode. They're just always fighting each other.
That's how she walks, eh?
Let's see. How many characters are in ARMS?
Well, at least she doesn't use her ass to fight.
We don't know that.
I mean, I don't know how she fights.
I don't see any springs.
In her hair.
Well, yeah, I meant in her ass. I don't see any springs in her ass.
There's 15 characters that you can play as in ARMS.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Didn't it launch with like 6?
10 fighters available at launch. So they kept having updates until 2017, and the roster brought up to 15.
Wild. That's a lot for one player.
That the one player that's playing the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they have variety now.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a mummy guy. Cool.
Again, 2 players. They probably fell in love. I love her. Respect them.
How did you guys meet each other? Well, I was just looking for people to fight against in ARMS, and we just kept running into each other every game.
And only each other.
It was a match made in heaven on Nintendo.
Nintendo matchmaking, the best way to meet your your soulmate.
Yeah.
That's what matchmaking's really about.
Manry said 1v1 me in arms.
But I got 2 arms, Manry.
It's wild because I like fighting games because they have to build a sort of... It's very much about the characters and the lore and the move sets, right? Obviously. But like, they have to make this little encapsulated world around a handful of characters that beat the shit out of each other. And so like, throughout the history of fighting games, every fighting game is its own little special world with its special characters, you know? Okay, that's kind of ruining it.
Oh, God. Hey, chat, does this awaken anything for anybody? Because it's silencing a hell of a lot of things here.
Crow's like, okay, I don't want to touch that game anymore.
Well, I thought the game was really cool when it came out, but I didn't find it very fun to play, was the thing.
I mean, I can imagine it was like motion controls. You were basically playing me boxing, right?
Wii boxing was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I enjoyed that.
The designs and stuff were really good, and that was what impressed me with it. It was just neat. Oh well.
Speaking
Oh,
of
yeah.
neat,
Love all of the characters.
yeah. Speaking of neat characters, let's talk about your adorable little Pico Pico here.
Can you guess what animal it is?
No.
I saw you avoid that, Clark, so I'm now putting you on the spot.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
A mouse?
it's a
Manry
dang.
said Bonnick the Hedgehog.
I was gonna
I
say
don't know.
monkey. Oh, okay, it's
I
a
d-
mouse.
Okay, yeah, I thought monkey too, and that's
Well, actually, when I was like looking at it once we were done, I was like, I can also see a monkey, so both fit.
Mouse and monkey?
Yeah, it could be
Manry said
either.
God announced monkey too.
monkey too.
Return to monkey.
God, I'm suppressing all kinds of shit talking about Sonic stuff out of respect.
Monkey.
Respect for who? The hedgehog?
No, you.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, the last
Manry
Sonic
said
game.
I don't respect Sonic.
I don't respect. The last Sonic game I played, I think it was either Mania or Forces, and didn't really care too much for Forces. It was very bland, in my opinion. But Mania was fun. Of course, it was the classic Sonic formula. So,
Oh, I wasn't gonna talk about the games.
well,
It's the character of Sonic.
The nightmare world that spawned from them.
I actually had a Sonic phase on DeviantArt. There was a period of time where I was like, I am going to draw Sonic OCs, and Sonic OCs only.
Now, did you give a shit about the games, or was it purely because there were other
Okay.
people drawing Sonic OCs?
I played 2 Sonic games. One wasn't even a real Sonic game. It was a Sonic fan game that my school computers had for some reason, like installed on them
Insidious.
that you could play. Yeah, and the other one was Sonic 06. So
Oh no. Oh
I am the
no.
Lord.
I was like, okay, sorry about
Oof.
that. I was like, I really want to play an actual Sonic game, so I asked my parents for one, and for Christmas they got me a Sonic game. So on Christmas Day, I set up my PlayStation, and I played Sonic 06 all excited, and I couldn't beat the first boss.
Yeah, no one can.
You know, there's a whole thing where if you Google your name and then like Sonic OC, there's like a Sonic OC for every name you can think of.
Wait, I gotta try Coestar now.
No, oh no. Well, I didn't mean to go down this rabbit hole. Clark, I like your metal man.
thank you. Yeah, I was thinking hammer, big buff guy. That was the only thought process I had.
Manry said Coenstar the Hedgehog.
I like how when I looked up CoStar Sonic OC, I see my art, and I have not drawn a single Sonic OC. Period. I've drawn Co, but not a single.
Good news, Co, you're safe from the curse of Sonic.
It does look like
Yeah.
I've been spared
Now I'm just curious.
until now that you've all brought this up.
I mean, yeah, no, yeah.
It's okay, I'll fill the void.
All right, what's our next weapon?
Okay, let's hit random.
Change the topic.
Escape, abort, eject.
Reject Sonic, embrace next weapon.
If we change the topic quick enough, we'll just all forget because we don't have enough brain cells.
It's true. Reject, nice. Reject, okay.
Let's take the hammer out.
Brush too big.
Did the picture get saved of the?
Yeah. I put it in the archives. No worries, I'm on it.
Okay.
My pollen allergy brain still remembered to put stuff in the archive.
Ooh.
Yep, we got a pointy stick.
And hand.
Oh, Sailor Saturn.
Pointy stick
Yep.
and tiny hand.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it's got a hand. Oh no.
I will
Well,
incorporate
there were some
this.
good. I'm glad. Yep, I wanted at least one weapon from an anime, and the first one came to mind was the power pole from Dragon Balls. Like that's too plain. So this was my second thought.
Okay,
I have an idea.
let's fire it up.
All right, how long you guys want for this one?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I want to do
guess-
20. Or,
Okay. Okay.
I didn't even finish the number. I could have been saying 29.
Do it up.
It better be 29 now.
No, because it's got to be a 0 or a 5 on the end. You can't just say that.
Okay, what about?
29.74.
I was about to say.
Should we just do 20 minutes and
Alright.
move on with our lives?
Yes, please.
Oops, sorry.
My
Here's
brain
some-
is not working.
Oh,
It's okay.
you had much better. You found much better references really quickly.
Here, I'm gonna post it in Discord if you want. That
Yes,
picture.
please.
Yeah. Bless the internet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I'd found that, I would have used it.
I was gonna say you could change it now if you want.
Too late. It's already in Discord.
All right.
Oh, actually, I have a. Okay, I know what I'm doing
Okay.
now.
All right,
Okay,
20
so
minutes.
20 minutes. Sorry, don't look at that. I'm just getting my reference down here for me. You know, the more references, the better. Okay, 20 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Ah!
Oh God!
sorry.
I can't see.
I pressed the Control Z button. I'm sorry. It happens.
You can't undo. What do you think this is?
I'm sorry. I forgot. We're not allowed to undo.
I couldn't see anything.
It's okay. You can see clearly now.
You sabotaged me.
No, you're
You can
fine.
see clearly now.
Nope,
The
no.
glaive is gone.
Oh God.
Copyright.
I changed a word.
A-Wood. No, you were so on key, Clark. It's
Shit.
typed now.
Shit. I don't remember Sailor Saturn all that much.
She in the older series, she didn't get a lot of screen time. To be fair, she was like a lot of her screen time was like her other form, her other self.
I remember the inner she
Senshi.
the inner sailors.
Mars best girl. I'll take no other answer. Do not at me. People are gonna be like, but 6 Mercury. Who? I don't know who that is.
You just don't like Jupiter because she's tall.
Now Jupiter's my second favorite. No, I don't know. I like Sailor Moon. Her and they're probably second.
I think my favorite character might be Luna.
She has a human form too.
I know.
She's cute.
She is cute.
I just have the opening stuck in my head.
Copyright. DMCA. I'm
wa-
having a lot of trouble today because my cat will not leave me alone.
I wasn't a Sailor Mooner, so
That's okay.
Manri said I love Sailor Moon.
Who's your favorite character?
Manri said step on me Mars.
Thank you for also being a Mars fan.
It's okay, Kurt. We'll assign you a favorite.
Okay.
It's
been
going to be
assigned.
Mars. Yeah.
Or it's just been assigned. You'll get it. You'll get the mail later.
If they were to remake it, they probably should like just kill off Sailor Pluto.
They did remake it.
Oh no, I mean good.
Wait, a good remake?
No, and like completely remake, not just go off the manga. I mean reboot the whole series. Oh yes, the lesbian cousins.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The intimate hand holding is something all cousins do, obviously. For those who don't know what we're talking about. So there's two characters that are very, very obviously you know, lesbians. And when the dub came out, like the first dub, they were like, well, we can't have that in our wholesome Christian Sailor Moon demon slaying show. So there's like this whole scene with funny enough, one of the characters' name is Uranus and the other one is Neptune, where they're holding hands and it's very intimate, and there's like the little sparkly things going on them, and you're just sitting here like, right, they've claimed that these two are now cousins. Okay, that makes it better, sure.
Honestly, them being cousins makes that scene worse.
It is
Yeah.
worse.
Well, I mean, like from like a morale standpoint, like what the fuck, cousins don't do that. Do you think that like they changed it, like without looking ahead?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, probably. Oh, thinking about it, how would they know that they're lesbians if they didn't look ahead?
So someone in Funimation was like, "Yep, they're cousins. That makes it better." Go back in time. Just have the power to change one thing in the past. You just make it so that Funimation makes them lesbians instead.
What is Saturn symbol? That's right. It's the upturned sickle. What's our time, 6?
12 minutes and 32 seconds.
Oh, gotta drink the water.
Drink the water.
Drink the water, chat. Remember to stay hydrated. Water.
You need to get a sponsor like Dasani or something.
The sun?
Dasani.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah. Had the sun sponsor you. Just fly up there and ask, hey, want to sponsor me for my streams? Just me only.
sheep makes contact with the sun, first time in history. Ask for sponsorship. Sun agrees. What's your favorite old Sailor Moon anime arc? Because I don't know the manga.
Hmm. Probably like the Super or Sailor Moon S when they were like starting to reveal the outer Senshi, but they were like very much we're not your buddies, man. We're just here to try to get the talisman so that we can get our princess to save us from calamity. And of course, Sailor Moon is that princess, and they're like, "Oh, we're loyal now. We're friends now." I just remember like the first arc in Sailor Moon always annoyed me because they're like, "We're looking for the Moon Princess," and Sailor Moon's like, "Yeah, the Moon Princess," and I'm just like, "Oh God, Sailor Moon, your name is Moon." I have
I
thought.
mean,
What annoys me the most for Sailor Moon is that how many characters need to be named Serenity before they choose a different name? Because you have uh, uh, Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon's mother, the Moon God, and Chibi are all named Serenity.
Are they?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure. Last time I looked it up, it was like there are so many different Serenities that a close
Neo Queen
entity.
Serenity is Sailor Moon. Yeah.
It's still too many
to
Serenities.
be fair, kings in human Outland did that as well. This is
And
my
that was stupid too.
this is my son. I shall name him after me. Yes.
Manri said human are land.
Yeah, we live in human. Right?
Live inhuman.
I guess like Tuxedo Mask is considered Sailor Earth. But like, yeah, I don't know. Because there's no Sailor Earth. There's Sailor Moon, but there's no Earth.
Well, like I said, my remembrance of this lore is fuzzy. But if memory serves, all of the sailors are from they're they're actually the princesses of each individual planet that died and got reincarnated, with Tuxedo Mask being the Prince of Earth. Because remember when we had a Prince of Earth, guys? Uh, which
Isn't
I
he a
think
corpse?
yes,
Okay.
Isn't he what?
A
corpse.
corpse.
Tuxedo Mask? I mean, at one point they're
No.
all corpses. Oh,
It's okay, 6. It's okay. Shh.
okay.
Pat.
Okay.
Anyway, I just wish that a Tuxedo Mask got to wear a Sailor Senshi uniform. That's all.
You have that power.
Don't let your dreams just be dreams, Geeka. You can make this happen. You can make Tuxedo Masks. I mean, there's literally Sailor Scouts later that go from being pop idol men to Sailor Scout girls. So
Okay,
why-
but like,
that's why that
It-
season never
it's-
got to the US. They were just like, all right, we managed to stop the lesbians. We can't stop this one.
they stopped the lesbians, but they can't stop
We
the
st-
gays.
The gay agenda too strong.
What were you saying, Geeka? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was just saying that it's not going to be canon.
What? That Sailor Girl,
Sailor Earth.
Sailor Earth?
No, that Tuxedo Mask is in a skirt.
It could happen. I mean, like, you know, we don't have anything in the lore saying he doesn't like skirts.
Yes, but I can't use my drawing art powers to make it canon.
I mean, you can. You just have to, take
I-
over.
I believe in you.
Yeah, you just got to take over the role of creator of Sailor Moon.
She's still alive, you know. I don't think. I
She
mean, I don't.
is so
I don't
I
think it's
said,
like.
I said, take over the role.
I
I
don't
didn't
think
say
it's like-
anything else.
I don't think it's like Highlander, where you're like, there can only be one creator of Sailor Moon.
Yep, I'm gonna kill her and absorb her powers.
Oh God.
If there's anyone who can do it, it's Geeka. She can just put him in jail.
Sailor Moon had some weird episodes. There was this one where like Sailor Moon got suffocated by like a balloon creature, and the balloon creature was just like, "Oh my
Was
God!"
it a clown?
It wasn't the arms girl. It's not. I know what you're getting at. But it's not the arms
Look,
girl.
Clark, we already established that that's your fetish, but come on.
I mean, that's why I'm asking. I mean, maybe this is where it was supposed to have been woken at.
Oh God. Well, like, so it was trying to crush like Tuxedo Mask, and Sailor Moon like saved him, and like she's suffocating and dying, and the balloon's like, "Oh my God, you love your boyfriend so much," and she's just ecstatic, and I'm like, this is weird. Japan, why did you make this a thing? Anyway, there's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left, by the way.
See, now that we've mentioned this, all I can think about is Just Spies. And
Wait, just spies or totally spies?
Totally
No.
Spies.
No, just
Oh,
spies.
Oh
Well, she's
no!
only
Are
thinking
we
of
going down the totally spies rabbit hole? I don't think. I think this could just this.
Not ready.
Yeah. There are video essays about this show and some of the weird stuff that it does.
Well, of
the.
course there were video essays. God, have you watched the show?
Me or
Manri said, "What's the totally spies rabbit hole?"
so there, God, so there was like there's a couple of videos that talks about it, and the Totally Spies tended to have some episodes where very weird stuff happened to the girls, like, and like there were episodes where they would have like close-ups of their feet, and they would turn into giants or into furries. And a lot of people were like, "Yeah, Totally Spies awakened stuff in me," and I'm just like, "Oh, okay." I mean, you know, yeah.
Basically, it's like Fetish the show.
I
That's
mean, yeah, you had a whole bunch of characters running around in spandex. Yeah, it was a show. The creators also made the Martin Mystery Show. That didn't last long.
The what?
The Martin Mystery Show.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it was a little show that was on
Yes, I am the Lord.
Nickelodeon
Just
and
checking in before
came on
hitting the
like a
Hey
weird
Riku
time.
lurk.
But it was all right. It was interesting. It kind of followed the same premise of of Totally Spies, but it was all about like aliens and stuff. What was extremely weird is the main characters were brother and sister. Yet for
Serrana, thank you for
whatever
55
Oh,
months.
no.
Vellum, thank you for
Yep.
22
Yep.
months. And the
Yep. You
Bowling, thank
already
you
know
for
where
15
this is
months.
going.
Oh no. They got the cousin treatment.
They got the cousin treatment.
Oh, of course.
What was bad is that the comic it was based on it was a whole different thing. They just took the name. Because adaptations are the word.
I imagine there's authors that are like, okay, yeah, sure, you can adapt it, just please don't make it weird. And they're just like, yeah, sure. Define what you consider weird.
What
And
if
then-
what if the authors were like, please make it as weird as possible? So that way people go and check out the original source material to see what it's like.
Never know.
Marketing strategies.
By the way,
Definitely,
there's
maybe.
literally like 16 seconds left.
Oh my god, where did the time go?
I did not get done what I wanted to get done, but it's okay.
Yeah, same.
I'm happy with mine. I just needed to get through that warm up. That's what I needed.
Oh, there
Manry
it
said
is.
time flies when you're drawing big ladies.
Yeah. It seems like we all had wanted to make a big lady.
Big girls just want to
We all
have fun.
Widely different approaches to this one.
I know yours makes me feel so sad. She just needed a hug.
She's a siren. She's luring you in.
With her
It's
tears.
fine. It's fine. I'm
Yeah.
okay with death.
This,
Oh, I have to drink the water.
Twink it.
I'm drinking
This
it.
this siren is telling you to drink the water.
Water drunk.
Water drunk.
But yeah, when I was looking at it, at first I saw the first part. And I was like, "That's a horn. That's like a unicorn horn. That's what that is." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then I saw sixes. The references sixes, six gut.
mhm.
Yes, those are words.
Yes, they are. Together, that basically the second part of that the spear where the long part is, it kind of looks like a mermaid tail.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was thinking
See,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
It
I
do.
can see that.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, cool, I got it, and then I went from there.
You know, as a weapon, generally when they make weapons with that like a notch like that is to catch swords and stuff and to break them. This would be a terrible one to because it's such a huge gap just to move the weapon right out the way.
There's
But yeah,
it's I've learned over the years that anime is all about aesthetics over practicality.
Oh, 100%. Yep. I mean, 90% of the weapons I make are way out of practicality.
but yeah, no, I drew a siren monster lady. She just sits on rocks and cries, and sailors are like, "Oh, what's wrong, pretty lady?" And then she eats them.
I like that you gave her squid hair.
Originally it wasn't, but then I was like, last minute, I was like, "Fuck it, monster time."
I like it. It sort of combines Medusa and mermaid together, and I like that idea. I wish that was done more.
it's very good.
Also, I was thinking of Ina from Hololive. I won't lie.
I don't know who she is. I'm sorry.
Isn't she the squid girl?
She's the squid girl from Hololive English. Like the Eldritch monstrosity squid girl.
Oh.
Yeah, she's cute. Anyway, that's the girl I drew.
She adorable.
So
Yeah,
I was
who next?
earlier. Manry mentioned I want Mars to step on me, and now I understand the context to Manry's thought process for this drawing.
Yep.
Also, little yay person at the bottom.
Is that Manry?
Yeah.
That represents humanity as a whole.
That's definitely Manry.
Mandarin, need to draw the hair.
Just
Make it blue.
Yeah, a little blue. But yours looks so regal.
Thank
It
you.
looks
I
so.
like the gay hand, so you know.
That was clever, turning the blade into a tiara crown sort of
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm sitting there looking like. I love that.
It's also the crest on her dress.
Yeah.
Yo,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Now, are they actually blades still? Because I'm just imagining she has to be very careful with, hugging people.
My intention wasn't for her to lop her own head off. So I was thinking more of a fabric-y thing.
Well, if I
they're
recall...
still
Sorry, go ahead.
If they're still blades, could she just ballet spin towards someone to attack them?
Why does she have to
feel
attack
like-
people?
She's
You gotta,
royalty.
when you're
Yeah.
out at night and you're a lesbian, you gotta know how to defend yourself. It's like when you have keys, your car keys, multi-purpose. We love an can't speak words. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna go now.
Yep, just
But anyway, Sailor Saturn is also the Sailor Scout of Death, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
really?
fitting. Yeah,
didn't
her
know
whole
that.
thing is silence and death. But her one move that they had in the old anime, it was like a barrier, so it's almost like she's more defense. And I'm like, all right.
Were you
giving
completing
me-
the picture on purpose?
Wait, what?
I looked over and then she had legs. The GIF wasn't animating for me, so it was just on the first frame of calves and ice skates. And the other one was her legs are cut off at the bottom, so it just completed the picture. I thought that was intentional.
It's just totally spies. It's I told you, it's weird. There's a whole scene where she has this lipstick thing that makes no logical sense. Because that's how lasers work, by the way.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. I remember seeing it and going, "That's not how that works. You don't create infinite energy."
Why didn't she just use the one lipstick on the door?
Shh.
She's blonde.
Shh. No, shh. Don't think.
Okay.
I like
You
your
know what?
girl too, Clark. I like her. Is her hair also a blade?
Yeah, I was thinking of the mohawk design of Storm.
Oh.
Because I saw the blade and instead of a horn, I thought mohawk, and so that's the route I went with it. And I thought of her, as a lesbian going out at night, she needs to be able to defend herself, so she can form blades out of her arms to complete the glaive. That was all my idea.
You gotta be prepared for
Oh, yeah.
men at night
And during the day.
and during the day.
Now be
24/7.
careful. A man might show up out of nowhere.
He might just appear and approach you.
Oh God.
I told you, it's totally spies. It's just like they had kinky people working on the show. I don't know.
Oh, so what about your kinky girl here, Six?
No, she's the mage. She's not kinky. She's all serious business.
You know
I mean,
what,
she can also be kinky. You don't have to be serious, and you can still have kinks. It's fine. There's no judging.
Sifa, you're right. Men are literally everywhere.
Oh my god, there could be one next door to me right now.
There could be one in this call.
Oh my god.
No.
Now,
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay, all right, good. Just check
you
it.
got a star, a ghost, and a robot now.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so I just gave her like headgear, which definitely makes sense, and she probably has something keeping it on her head. I don't know, it's fantasy. I designed the dress to be based off the bottom of, or there's a part on the stick handle. God, I don't know weapon terminology.
Shaft.
Ah, yes, I gave her a shaft dress.
Unfortunately, it's the correct term. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I do love her blinders though.
Her what?
Her blinders.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, she can't see the haters if she's got her blinders on.
She's a horse.
Yeah, the horse. Gotta stay focused.
She can only
Oh.
trot forward.
Don't make me turn this into a centaur now.
And speaking of horses, I do believe someone is drawing a horse on the community canvas.
Community canvas.
Which
We should. I'm gonna go peek over right now.
yeah, Zuri's doing a horse gun. Richie, I love the staff.
Oh wow! Look at those colors. Oh my god! I see what you're doing, BFA. Hi, I see that. I'm very good. Picture that you use for reference.
It's a perfect reference of Nico.
It's I've
I like Jelly Fox's sigh he's going with here for the TMNT.
Oh.
And also I like that Ethan pulled the weapon that I designed for the our quest giver for the RGP NPC.
yeah,
Wait.
those are really good.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yep,
Good
plenty of spots. We got
What
bow
the heck is
ties.
this? What is this? Who put this horse here? Where did this horse come from? Is it just like she just has a growth on her and it's a horse? The chat can't see what I'm looking at, by the way, but like I just who did this? Speak up! Speak up!
I think Six has lost it. So, anyways, the next weapon.
Yes, thank you for the red circle. All right. Yeah. Who? Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, so let's get rid of pointy stick.
Was a picture taken? I assume so.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Okay.
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 All
Is
right.
it
The
the
next one is underneath the file names. Co hates this.
Yes. Keeping time.
Oh,
What was?
gross.
I thought that was the sound of like Co just like dropping his headphones and leaving.
She's gone.
Farewell.
This one in particular is one that is designed and was inspired by Advent Children. Because I thought it had the most personality to draw a character from.
Manri said I'm back with Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, he's got Haagen-Dazs.
I'm gonna join you over here, Co.
You're upset. There was a 1 in 8 chance of this happening.
I'm so glad it happened.
I know. I was preparing myself for it to not happen at all. But yeah, the two forms I have here are two other. You have the bronze one that is unupgraded, and then of course the black one that is the upgraded version.
Oh,
With
from the mobile game.
Yeah, yeah. there was another form, but it's just makes it glow, and he's gonna keep inching on over here, and I'm just gonna keep scrolling over further and further away. How can I hide your own layer here, Cal? I know there's a way. There's got to be a way. Hide layer. But like I said, of course, Fenrir is named after the Scandinavian wolf who bites off Baldur's hand and is he kills Odin in Ragnarok, if memory serves.
Isn't he prophesized to eat the world?
No, no. His sons, Goal and I can't remember the other one. Were they ate the sun and the moon, and then you had Jorgemonder eat uh ate the world and ate Thor, and that's most of my Scandinavian mythology knowledge.
Sorry, I'm watching Kara draw this little.
I
Oh
know,
god, it's
I know. I only have one.
it's
I'm a
shit
one trick
chan.
pony.
It's
Okay.
shit- It's shit chan. Wait, what's in your mouth, shit chan? What is okay? How long do we want for this one?
20 minutes again doesn't
20
wouldn't
minutes?
hurt too much, but it seems to be a good chunk.
Kara's like 5 seconds.
All right.
Get it out of the way.
All right.
I'd labeled this layer as cohesive. I was prepared.
All right. 20 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Woof woof.
Woof, woof.
Head of Paco.
Poppers.
All whippers.
Oh, woof.
Yes.
I
am
mean,
the
it
Lord.
makes sense.
Maori
This weapon's based off of wolf. It's
9998
all in the
gifted a tier
K9.
1 sub to 6 Alona.
Oh, it's based
They
off a
have given
wolf? Oh, it is.
147
Okay.
gift subs
Cool.
in the
It's
channel.
the design and name are directly lifted from Cloud's bike from Advent Children. You got a gift sub 6.
I said to you didn't. Thank you. I can code now though. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate you.
I could always code no. Nothing will stop me from code knowing until I have no money left. But hopefully that will never happen.
Hopefully. Oh, that reminds me, I actually got my stimulus check in time this time around. It was nice. I'm gonna go spend it all on dentists because they suck.
Oh,
I did splurge and bought a one of those collapsible staffs, so that way I could probably take my own eye out with it. Probably
wait, what?
the collapsible staffs.
No, are you Goku now?
Yeah,
Oh,
but a sucky one. So I want to see who I could damn poke the eye out with.
How much time is left?
17 minutes and 10 seconds.
Okay.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with this particular keyblade over the classic Kingdom key because the Kingdom key's kind of bland as far as details go, and I wanted
It's
to
got
give
Mickey
you.
Mouse on it. Woohoo.
Well, Mickey's not a bastion of design. And you've already drawn one mouse lady.
There's nothing to stop her from drawing more mouse
I
ladies.
know, I know.
Technically, I could retcon that and say it's a monkey.
That is fair. We did leave that open for interpretation. The Cloud Keyblade that was designed for Kingdom Hearts 1 is absolutely atrocious. It is. And its name is terrible too. It's just called Metal Chocobo.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Good old Metal Chocobo.
and it is literally a just a slab of metal.
Yep.
It is a terrible design. And
Maybe,
why most of the Keyblades from Kingdom Hearts 1 are just the worst, in my opinion.
maybe they didn't think they were gonna make a Kingdom Hearts 2. They were like, this game is so silly and people are gonna hate Donald so much that it'll just have one game. And they were like, we want 20 more. And it was like, oh.
Nomura has said that he much prefers Kingdom Heart to work on Kingdom Hearts because it's one story with one group of characters instead of resetting every Final Fantasy iteration. He likes the difference in that.
I bet he does.
I mean, it takes him 6 years to come out with any sort of game.
For those wondering, there is 13 minutes and 50 seconds left. Didn't that is that Kingdom Hearts mobile game still around?
It officially stops in May, but yeah, it's basically dying.
People were like, all right, we can't, our name, the people's names already showed up. I don't want to play this anymore.
Well, no, it
I'm
was they had actually came out with a whole basically add-on for it
hmm.
that's still pretty fun, but in which what really makes no sense is all of Square Enix's financials from the last fiscal year was 90% mobile game, which is why they're making so many uh, Final Fantasy mobile games right now.
Hmm.
And they're making a Hitman mobile game, and I think a Tomb Raider one. they're going all in on the mobile game franchise, unfortunately.
Oh no. I'm just every time I see like new game coming out, I'm like, ooh, for mobile, I just go, ugh. I have a hard time coordinating with my phone.
Yeah, my whole thing is if I can't like sit down and play the actual game, I typically completely forget about it and don't come back. Like the whole Genshin Impact. Like, oh yep, that was fun for a little bit, and then yep, it was a gotcha game, so I just
You got
didn't
it.
care.
You
Yep,
got it.
I I did not care after a minute.
See, I actually really like gotcha games, but not the ones that like force you to spend lots and lots of money. Like, Fate.
Oh,
Yeah, so I just anything that involves all that stuff, I just don't I end up not caring eventually.
I do know with Fate, oh no, I was thinking of a different it's not Fate, but it's Grand Blue. They had like people literally spending thousands to get one character, and finally they had to like change it so like if you roll X amount of times, you can get the character.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Unicross had that too, where you were guaranteed to get the featured medal, within usually about 10 pulls. But I literally booted it up to see the story. Once I completed the current story, I did not touch it.
See, my favorite gotcha game is Girls Frontline because you get to roll the gotcha like 3 times a day. It's
uh,
actually like, yeah. You don't have to spend any money on it.
gotcha serotonin.
Yep. Also, all the girls humified guns.
Like Girls Frontline.
Like, huh?
Like Girls Frontline. No?
That's the game. Yeah, that's the game
Oh,
she
is
was
that what you
mentioning.
said? Oh, I'm so sorry.
That is what I said. Yes. Yeah,
Co,
that's the one.
I didn't.
Like,
I guess I didn't process the first bit.
I thought you said like girls from life. I'm like, so,
Yeah, real life
so
girls are also guns. Didn't you know
yeah,
that?
yeah. They just transform into guns.
it's okay, Kurt.
I guess you're a pea shooter then, Six.
I'm not talking to you.
It's okay, Kurt. I get it. Sometimes I zone me out as well.
No, I'm just lost in my drawing.
I brought forth Kingdom Hearts now, Co. No longer must associate.
Just not listening anymore. This is Kingdom Hearts time. Our daily registered, scheduled Kingdom Hearts talk.
I didn't do any yesterday or yesterday when we weren't doing this. No, last week. So I made an effort to not to do it.
Oh, I see. You're saving up your points.
Exactly.
So one of these streams, you're just gonna talk about nothing but Kingdom Hearts.
There's a possum outside my door just waiting.
Feed
So-
them.
No! Then they never go away.
I know. Well, unless you got a
No.
coyote problem like I have.
We did for a hot minute have coyotes around here. It was weird.
Yeah,
Oh.
we haven't had coyote problems for a while up until here recently.
Water.
Water.
Nada. I water.
Sometimes I forget that you guys don't have the cute possums that we have over here.
Our possums are cute.
Yeah,
I mean,
kinda
yeah.
cute.
But they're also rabid.
I mean, so are our cats. Have you seen Six's streams?
It's true. I can't control them. They just show up and they immediately take over. I definitely have the most beautiful of emotes for them to show off their beautiful personalities. I demand content. I can't show my camera. There's no cat around.
Well, summon one.
No.
God's sake.
Oh, thank you, Manry.
What?
Sometimes you just need to see Good next to an anime waifu.
My wife is a god. Oh, we have 6 minutes and 35 seconds left, by the way.
But how many milliseconds are we towards the earlier or latter half of the 35?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm in like that intense inking phase, and I'm just like, yeah, there will be no colors today. Just inks. No
Sometimes you
thinking.
don't. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't need color.
I like it when I can do color, but it's like one of those days where I'm just having a hard time finishing quickly with the line art, but it's not a big deal.
Fine. Fine.
You know what I think it is too? I don't think I've adjusted yet to daylight savings.
Oh,
Probably
Like,
who can?
huh?
Who can adjust?
I feel like it takes me like at least a week to adjust. And then like you still see light at 7 at night, and it's just like, oh yes, good. I can go to the store at 7 at night, and I don't have to worry about it being too dark.
Oh, that's one thing I hate about like summertime when the sun is out. The sun is out too long. Is that the fucking cats are like, the sun's out. We can go out now. We can go out. We go out now, and I'm like, no.
Sun's
Too
out,
late.
guns out.
Stay inside, feline menaces, and they're like, no, we go outside.
You can't tell us what to do, human. You serve us.
Now, please open the door.
And open the food. Seriously, if cats had opposable thumbs, we'd be screwed.
Oh, 100%.
Like yeah.
I don't know. My cats are mentally challenged, so
Oh God, one's here now. Oh no, she heard me talking about her. Crap.
you talking shit, mom?
Oh God, she's staring at me with like this intense gaze. Oh, what do you want, you monster?
We heard you talking shit.
See, so I have no way to show content though. I'm sorry. You're just
Not
gonna.
showing content.
I can't. I'm not streaming today. Take a break.
Just push the cat inside the window seal so that way they can see. As people walk past and see, it's like, look at my content.
But it's nighttime. If somebody was walking past my house now, I'd be a little creeped out, not gonna lie.
Then you have an alarm system. The cat.
She ain't gonna do nothing. She's gonna run. She's a big
Exactly.
baby.
Then you
Oh.
know to run.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's how that works, huh? 2 minutes left, by the way. Because she's drinking the water.
She's drinking the water.
She's drinking the water, yeah.
Give her a pat.
I can if I pat her while she's drinking, she'll get mad at me for disrupting her.
Don't you disturb her.
Give her a pat after she's done drinking then.
Okay.
What's our time? 6?
40 seconds. Ah,
There it
Alright.
is.
there it is. Never mind. I was gonna try to add quick colors. Ain't gonna happen with this. I got too much. He's got too much hair. I'm not gonna be able to like draw around there. Here.
Oh.
Oh, I love that design. I love the chainsaw there, Keyblade man.
Thank you.
Manri said when you walk away, you don't hear me say, bye each better have my money, don't know.
Bye.
Be it.
It's Mookie Mouse.
Oh man.
Richard Rat.
Oh man.
Good. I love how you've managed to turn the Keyblade into just like, yes, it's time for Chainsaw Man Horror Night.
Remember last week? Yeah, we do.
We brought it back. We've come full circle.
Manri said come on kids to my rent to drink toilet wine hoo hoo.
To your rent.
To his rant.
To his rent. I love how you managed to do all this with just black coat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That takes a confidence I just don't have.
That was
Like,
the only thing I could think of. That's all I could
That's
do.
a good. It was a good
Imagine
thing.
this character actually in Kingdom Hearts. Like, you go to an area and you go to get like the Keyblade of that area, and it's just this guy.
Chainsaw Land.
I mean,
Chainsaw Land.
jeez. If he would have
Oh.
removed the shirt and put like the heartless symbol, he would
Yes,
fit.
I
He
am
could-
the
he
Lord.
could make it work.
That's a lot of months.
I
Colaf.
have designed the Keyblade for that world already.
Chainsaw Land.
Well, of Chainsaw Man.
Benny,
Hold up.
thank you
Let's
for
see
the
if I can-
63 months. And Maori, think of it that gives up to 6.
But I do. I love your adorable little angry boy, Giga.
Excuse me, she's a goblin girl. She's a ravage
Sorry.
girl. Trash
I-
gremlin.
I
She
should have.
lives in a dumpster. She eats trash and rats, and she will fight you.
Yeah, does she look like a slut to you?
I know. I was about to say I should have just known before I said anything that it would have been. That was purely my own. That was my mistake.
Glad you understand. Glad you understand, Ko. she is fully clothed.
What's the rationale?
Oh, of mine?
Yeah, from the blade to the trash gremlin.
Well, I was so I was like kind of thinking about, because obviously it's like the wolf theme, right? So she's like a little werewolf, little trash hound, right?
Trash
And then,
hound.
and then it was kind of like the bandages. It's more like, I don't know where the blue came from. I guess from the bronze keyblade is blue on that little part there, so kind of works.
Yeah.
And then like her arms are all wrapped up in the bandages and stuff.
Nice.
She probably has rabies.
Oh, 100%.
She's very cute.
She's very angry. I like it.
Yes, she scream. She screech.
And then on the other side of this polarizing is Six and her dwarf man.
I'm having a butterscotch lifesaver. Go to Manry.
And on the other side of this polarizing thing is Manry's mouse.
Manri said Muka.
Muke.
Mookie Mouse.
Muke moose.
I love his face. His face is perfect.
That's an eyeball.
It
And his-
is.
Is that what Mickey Mouse looks like when you take off the mascot costume?
Manri said
yeah.
Zihanort better have my money.
Which one, Manry? Which of the 13? Which of the
All of them.
13?
I mean, I don't know
Manri
what
said
you're
old
talking
ass
about.
Nord.
Oh, Baldenort? Yeah, he better have your money.
Classic Nort, I think you mean.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Baldenort. Don't worry about
Harry
it.
Potter.
I like yes. I like how this leather jacket also makes it look like he has exposed nipples. Like the bat suit.
Oh my
from
god.
It does, doesn't it?
It's rat nipples.
Yeah, it's got the bat nipples.
Oh my god.
He's got a whole
Yep,
lot
Alden
of. He's got a big torso.
Big doors.
Gotta have room for that money.
It's true. I just like the image of like Mickey Mouse taking off his mascot head to reveal Mickey Mouse again, but he's on crack.
Oh,
Like he just goes backstage, takes it off, and is like, oh.
Manri said, do you not know the Muka lore?
The Mookie. Oh god.
No,
Is this as complicated as Kingdom Hearts lore?
probably.
Oh god.
do we have to play a mobile game first?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
This is some shit we bumbled out of our mouths during Mario Kart, I think. Or the show. I'm not sure. It's been too long now to remember.
I feel like Milby was involved with this.
Oh yes.
Oh, 100%.
Just like when you said Mario Kart or the show, I was just like, I smell Milby in the air.
It was a Coestar Milby joint operation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No. You could have stopped at the Coestar Milby joint. I mean, I said there was some smoking going on.
All right. I'm I'm ready now. I've finished my lifesaver.
Okay, I'm upset you didn't have enough to share with the class.
I mean, you can if you come over, I got some.
Can you mail it
I'll
to me?
throw them out the window so we can continue social distancing.
There you go. Just make sure you put the content in the window too.
No, you can't. No, because then she'll jump outside. And I'll never see her again.
Well, you can close the window, then put the cat in the
So let's discuss your
window.
professional level 100%. This could be concept art for something dwarf drawing.
So I wanted to make him as overly complicated as Kingdom Hearts. So he is a dwarf man, but also part Frankenstein. That's why he's got the little things on top of his head here. But he's like also a werewolf because, so he's like a werewolf dwarf man Frankenstein creature that uses keyblades as like an actual key to his house.
Naturally.
I like how
Nice.
he also has the horse blinders on.
Yeah, that's
So-
just stuck to his face because, he's a Frankenstein guy. If I had more time, I probably would have hodgepodge more on him. But he has the bandages on him because I saw the design had band-aids, the gauze wrapping, and I'm just like,
It's
Nice.
the blade of the boo boo.
I like that you incorporated the chain too.
yeah, he's got that on there. Although I don't know if that's like a chain or if that's just like fashion for his beard.
Beard fashion.
Yeah, beard
I'm
fat.
sorry.
Look, take beard fashion very seriously. He's probably
Some-
also like 30 feet tall because that keyblade is just basically
Normal size.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, so he's a giant as well.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
giant dwarf.
Yeah.
Giant dwarf.
Well, no. So he is actually from oh god, I'm gonna butcher it. Nidavellir from Infinity War.
That was a word?
Yeah, the place
Jeez.
where Thor had Stormbreaker forged in Infinity War. The one who's played by the imp from Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
He was a giant dwarf.
I will take your word for it because I don't remember anything from Infinity War. I believe you though.
Did you call it Infinity Bore?
Infinity
War.
Just
War.
throwing that opinion in there.
I'm sorry. Got the
More like
allergies.
Infinity Snore.
Oh god.
Ah!
Uh,
Frick. Take that, critics.
I'm sure I could make him even more complicated and say something like his mom was a dwarf, his dad would no wait, the mom was a giant, the dad was a dwarf, because if it was the other way, it might be a little weird.
Okay. This is going to be like several sequels in then because, Kingdom Hearts didn't start off complicated.
Poop wrong channel.
Yeah, the other way around would involve a cup or maybe a barrel.
Oh.
Do you want to tell us about your...
Yeah, tell
your...
us about yours, Clark.
just an edgy boy. That's all I did because the weapon was. Let me get rid of this speed blade. The weapon was based off of Advent Children, so I just drew an Advent Children.
You drew an
Character.
Advent child.
Yep. An Advent child with the whole Cloud with his stupid one arm cloak that looks stupid. I don't like his design in Advent Children.
I actually don't mind his design. I just hate the fucking. Here's Sephiroth ×3. Haha. Numero sucks. I hate Numero.
Clones. Wow.
He's
Wow.
he's an accomplished professional, and the only character design he knows how to do is white hair, black clothes. White hair, black clothes. Here they come. Here come the white hair, black clothes. It's every enemy in every movie, video game.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right. I know I'm not wrong, and it sucks. It sucks. He made one character that was exceedingly popular, and now he cannot escape it.
I mean, sure, but you could also look at it as he's just drawing a bad guy that he likes because, fuck, if I do not make the same character 7 times over.
No. I'm sorry. I can only look at it as uncreative trash. I mean, Clark, how do you feel about the fact that your favorite franchise is slowly being subsumed into Sephiroth? The final Kingdom Hearts game is just going to take place inside of his body.
Oh, I 100% believe that because tell me what Zenith looks like.
Yeah,
he's got white hair and black clothes. I mean, I 100% agree with you. The hold up, the secret boss to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me bring the boy up here.
Oh, fuck. Clock.
What?
You know, at the end when it's revealed, the big reveal, his hair is fucking turning white.
Yeah.
Look at all this evidence piling up. You know,
Oh yeah,
You know what I think happened? I think somewhere between Final Fantasy VII and now, well, much sooner than now, someone bet Numura that he couldn't keep making characters that look like this forever because somebody would stop him. And so far, he's winning the bet.
Mhm.
I think that's what's happening.
I mean, I don't even care. I love it.
Oh yeah. That's where I'm at for that. I don't care that much. But no, 100%. There is just so much overlap. Like the only times he's ever branched out, that, in my opinion, was the one red hair character he had.
Well, I think what bugs me about it, really, is that he has done other characters. I mean, look, that's just Sephiroth with red hair. Come on.
Hold up, I'm not done.
Actually, that's that guy from My Hero.
Yep.
Excuse me. Yes, Kirishima, best boy. Also,
Yeah.
Axel's great. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, but I like Axel.
Axel is fantastic, or Lee,
Yeah,
depending on
you
which
need to
name you want to go.
remember the name, Co. Remember the name Axel.
Yeah,
Okay.
got it memorized.
Yeah.
What I'm driving at is like he's done other characters that are good. So stop this. Stop doing this. I just I can't play any of those games because I look at the characters and it knocks me out. I go into a coma instantaneously.
You know what's funny about these two characters here is that they are voiced by the same actor.
Yeah. Well, I mean they look the same, so.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Also, Mandarin, that is the same character, so that doesn't count towards this. That's just a younger and older version. That one doesn't count towards this. Anyways, next weapon.
But like literally, you could present those two to Co, and Co would be like, "Are those two different characters or the same?" And he,
Well, actually, it depends. That could be his replica of his younger self who time traveled.
Oh my
that's
god.
true. It could be.
Oh no.
Let's stop this. We're just gonna give.
Oh god.
Yeah. So the community chat, community board here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's stop before people get migraines.
Some
from
sort of shitty clock PSI blade thing IDK.
yeah.
Cool. So the name
yeah.
is just as complicated as Kingdom Hearts. Got it.
I do like its design though. Art did a really good job, and I love BFA's Nico weapons.
Okay, but I just need to take a moment to look at Zuria's insane shading over here. Like this looks like you open up like a 1930
Oh yeah.
brochure for kneecapper 15,000, and it's just like how to use. Turn to next page. Pull trigger. Turn to next page. Hoof fire.
boing. Now you forgot like there's a page in between where it's just like boing.
It's a 2-page spread too.
Yep.
If gun does not look like this after firing, please make sure to call our toll-free number.
That Psy is really coming together as well.
Yes, Jello Silence, fantastic. That's
Wait,
fun.
who is this? They didn't put their name on here. Who is
The cursor says
Jelly?
Jelly Fox Fire.
It's very good, Jelly.
Yeah.
I can't believe people aren't putting their names on their artwork. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know.
And-
Who are we
yeah.
going to assign these war crimes to unless people sign their work?
Slap.
What?
We're slapping them.
Oh,
Right.
oh,
So-
okay.
Put your name.
I thought you
Slap.
were slapping me.
No. Why would I be
No.
slapping you? What the? We pat
Well,
you.
why
pat,
not?
Pat.
Yeah.
Pat.
All right, and the next weapon is Co's favorite game,
Uh-oh.
This is another keyboard.
Harvester. No,
Harvester.
the weapon's name is the Harvester.
Oh.
I thought you were saying Overstart, and I was like, is that like Undertale?
Oh, I actually really like the way that the wing is the blade.
Yes.
That's cool.
This is from Darksiders. It is the scythe wielded by death, but you also get that wielded as war. I only ever played a bit of the first game, but I love the weapons. But yes, it is the Horseman of Death's scythe. And I figured this would be fun.
Paw
Why is
print?
there a giant paw print?
We
I'm
the
not
paw
sure, to
patrol
be
now,
honest.
lads. Paw Patrol friends.
The
Oh, there it is.
this
Oh, is that a brush?
this interface doesn't work. Sorry,
I mean,
sorry,
I-
Magma Studio.
Sometimes I've been having trouble with Magma Studio as well. Like my cursor won't work properly, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like I'll switch from my tablet pen to my mouse, and then it just bugs out.
I have if I go to a different tab and come back, the first time I touch my tablet to it, it doesn't work, but the second time it does.
Yeah.
I just want to play around with the thing and then pause. Pause.
Pause on pause.
Mm.
A clue.
Oh yes.
Can
How
you
long do we
imagine
want for this one, by
clues?
the way?
Just in Blue's Clues, a giant like
Oh,
Clue is on like a giant murderer in the background as he carves bodies apart. A
we
clue,
could.
a clue.
Let's see, it's 11. We could do another 20-minute run.
Or do we want to
What do
make
y'all
this one
think?
like the finale one and we take a little longer on it?
Do you guys? I am down for whatever.
Same.
Giga, you and Manry are the deciding factors.
Memory decide. I don't want to.
Memories decide.
Let the memories decide.
Yes, tell us titties. Oh, hey, look, it's
Itty bitty titty committee coming up with the answer.
memory thing.
Manry
Okay.
said let go big.
Let go big.
Let go big.
So we can do like 30 for this one, and then that way we can have some time to talk about them. And then we could look at the community board at the end. Like that'd be good because then we'll be done around like 11:40. And that, yeah, because I know
Remember,
it's almost dinner time for someone.
there are still a lot of slots open. Wow.
Wowzed.
Come and grab a spot and draw. You know,
Manry
Krog
said
is
and then we
open.
can talk about Kingdom Hearts theory.
Slots, get your one. Get your slots, kids. Get in there. There's like, look, that you could draw yourself a Charmander weapon, or a cheese weapon, or a bow tie weapon, or a Lego weapon, or like the Krog is there. That's free real estate, baby.
New
Well,
undo.
technically there's a choice one too, but you know, Krog, everybody likes.
And there's some shape challenges too.
Clark and Manry sit together and talk about Kingdom Hearts as Cohen 6 are forced to listen. That's it. That's the entire undo crew for the day.
I'm fine with this. All right.
All right.
Give us that 30-minute time.
All right. Let's 3, 2, 1, go.
Manry said let it rip.
Beyblade.
I haven't thought about Beyblade in a while.
Oh, you know what? We should do a Monster Girl. Like,
ooh, Monster Girls are always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or monster, just monster people. In case people wonder what
Monster
there is for some mysterious reason.
The monster mash. The monster mash.
For that one, I issue a challenge to you, Gika, to only draw dudes.
Is that a challenge though? Because like, I mean, I imagine.
Yeah, no, you're just gonna get a bunch of himbos.
See, it's a win-win for everybody then.
I don't know. My content is in the background fighting with the other content.
The girls are fighting.
I hate when I hit Control T instead of Shift T. I always forget, and I'm just like, oh god.
No, you're not allowed to have simple tools.
It's just like I have to rewire my brain to be like, all right, look, you can't use Control because then you just make a new tab. It's not how this works.
What if we just don't draw the hands?
I thought you were gonna just say, what if we just don't draw? And I'm like, all right, podcast time, let's go.
I spent most of the stream not being horny, and I'm like, time to be horny.
Oh
Chat knows
no.
what I'm talking about.
Oh no. We might be in the same boat then.
Oh no.
Look, it's almost midnight. The kids should be in bed. It's horny hours.
Oh no.
What's that? You live in a different time zone? It's not 11 p.m.? Oh, well then.
Nope, too bad. You go to bed now.
It's horny hour. Oh, you go to bed. That's even better.
Bring the horniness to this wholesome stream.
Wholesome. We were talking about Totally Spies earlier. We've already gone
I
past.
know.
The stream, it was horny to begin with in the beginning. It's fine.
Arctic said pumpkin time.
Pumpkin time. Yeah, exactly. These are wholesome titties.
Manri said hold some titties.
Thank you,
Ex-
Henry.
Excellent. Oh, somebody's probably thinking, 6, where's the weapon part going to be incorporated? Don't worry, my child. It's coming.
I mean, have you guys never heard of combat boobs?
Combat boots.
Boobs.
Oh, combat boobs.
know.
Oh, there's like an anime I keep seeing gifs of every now and then of a girl who literally just pulls a bazooka out of her like cleavage. So, yeah.
I mean,
Anime.
Hmm.
Anime. It's fine. Oh god, I can't tell how big her butt is in this shot. I think it might be a little too big. Hold on. To scale back a bit.
Scale that butt back.
Just a little bit. It's mainly because I had an anatomy weird. Oh god, it just made it bigger on accident. Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
All right, it's fine. I fixed
Oh
Accident.
no! Oh no! I've accidentally made the butt bigger.
Accident.
Oh, is this how the
Oh.
clown lady was born?
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh no! Now I've cropped it so it's just the butt. Oh god, this is terrible.
Oh no! I tried to crop it again. It's just boobies this time. I just can't stop making it extra hard.
Oh no, maybe I should just post it to Twitter. Let their cropping handle it.
Oh god.
No, it's Twitter. Oh no!
You just hurt everyone.
No, right?
Oof, owie, Twitter. Ugh. Hey, content. Look here. Look here. Now's not the time.
Or it's not the perfect time.
No, there's boobies to be drawn.
It's time for the other content.
No.
The memory content.
Manri said Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories.
Chain
about to say-
of memory.
I thought you were gonna say Kingdom Hard. I was like, oh no. What have we
Oh,
done?
no.
That sounds like the porno version of
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts.
Clark
I'm-
said Kingdom Hard, Rechain of Memories.
Because
Well,
there was a remake. Rechain.
Manri said Kiss Me Reiki.
Right.
Who? What?
Manri said Riku.
What? Oh my god.
Riku, the one of the white-haired, black-wearing characters.
Sephiroth number 347.
Yes, I
Oh,
believe
okay.
he is number
Yeah, Sephiroth,
37.
but he gets a redemption arc.
I've never played any Final Fantasy game, so I just like only only know about Sephiroth through like osmosis through other people and like memes.
Every time the word Sephiroth is said, I just hear his theme song.
Yeah, it's the only thing I really know too.
See, all I can think about is the SpongeBob version.
The what version?
The sponge version.
Yeah, it's SpongeBob singing it
Oh god.
because he's doing the stepping on the beach, boop 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 boop. But it's done to Sephiroth instead.
When I questioned and asked you if you said the sponge version, I was really hoping that I had misheard you.
No.
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 Manri said there it is.
Oh god.
What is what? Where there is what?
Wait, is this? That's definitely
there
a
it is.
meme.
Oh.
That's a meme-rooney, right?
Is it
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's the Thank you, memory. I will definitely be
Um,
memory. Memory.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
I've just got boobs on the mind.
And on your chest.
Yeah.
Clark said super memory.
Oh God, are we turning our names into memories now? Because mine would be 6 memories, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeehaw.
Yee! Oh God, Co, I want you to know I added that. Wait, yeah, have you been to my stream where I added that sound of me
Yeah.
saying yeehaw?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anytime I had to put it on like a cooldown, but I don't tell anybody what the amount is. And basically, like one person sets it off, and then they're like, "Oh my God, it's time! I can yeehaw again."
And the yeehaws are unleashed.
So many yeehaws. God dang it, I made her eyes too big.
Oh, you said eyes. I thought you said ass. I
No,
thought
no,
we
That
no.
already
was
moved past
nowhere
the ass.
near. It was nowhere near
I-
ass.
That was
Yeah, her eyes are on her face, not her butt. Come on, get it together, Clark.
You could be drawing a monster girl.
I could, but like, I'm not putting her eyes on her butt. Not this time, anyway.
Sometimes you gotta, see what you left behind.
Instead of I got eyes on the back of my head, it's I got eyes on the back of my ass.
Got eyes on the back of my butt.
How would that work? Like, because you normally cover your butt with clothing, so like, would you just like walk around in a Speedo? So you have your butt eyes seeing everything?
You could
Just cut holes out
you
for
could
your jeans.
you could see your
Oh,
farts.
Oh God! Oh.
Oh.
This conversation has gone beyond my control at this point.
You could never sit down.
Well, if it's on the top part of your butt, maybe.
How do you blink?
Oh, I was that. Go ahead, Kate.
Were you thinking each ass cheek was a eye?
Yes, that was
Oh.
my mentality.
Hmm.
I just
Each eye
see.
per cheek.
I was just asking how do you blink?
With your eyes on your face. The eyes on the back of your butt don't blink.
Oh, they'd be so dry, especially with all
What
that farting.
Oh God. You just make sure you have like a water bottle. Spray those butt eyes every now and then. Keep them nice and lubricated. Oh God, you know what? I regret saying that.
Drink the water?
Drink the water.
Somebody's gonna try and optimize and have a water bottle strapped to their back that squeezes every once in a while.
You're just gonna this sounds all like a recipe for swamp ass.
Speaking of drinking the water,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say speaking of swamp ass.
no, no.
Speaking of swamp ass, time to drink the water. Decastrat your full power to just to say drink the water. It's time for swamp ass.
No. What? What? Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of what you just said.
I think Geeka
There
and
is
Clark
none.
are at war.
I'm just confused by the words that he says with his mouth sometimes.
I'm confused all the time of the words that I say with my mouth sometimes.
Wait, what?
You should be worried about the words I don't say with my mouth.
I feel like you're doing psychic damage to me.
By the way, for those keeping track, we have 14 minutes left. I figure this is the last one, so if we need more time, we could probably add on, depending on how involved you guys are getting.
I've spent all my time on limbs.
Manri said I'm just jamming to One Winged Kong.
One wing what?
Oh, I was too afraid to actually click on this. Why is that good though, Manry? That is where I am upset.
And speaking since chat's talking about conventions, it's so weird to think that like there was a time that we all just like were barely an inch away from each other, just shoved into a small convention space. Anime Expo was an experience. I just remember the first time I went to Anime Expo, there were issues with the computers, so people who bought their passes in advance waited outside for like 4 to 5 hours in the LA July heat.
Oof.
Yeah. And I was like, this sucks.
Manri said cheek to cheek with stranger at New York Comic Con. Manri said both cheeks.
God, that would suck if everyone had eyes on their butt cheeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say they must just be looking into each other's eyes.
The joke that will keep on giving forever.
It'd be real easy to get pink eye.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oof.
I mean, wouldn't we, if we evolved to have eyes and a butt, you think we'd be immune to that, right?
One would hope.
Human
Manri
biology
said
is
she
weird.
got them apple bottom jeans, butts with the eyes.
Thank you, Henry.
Man, you wouldn't be able to sleep on your back because your eyes would just be shoved into the mattress. I'm sure that doesn't feel great.
We're just doing science, you know.
We're undoing all of science.
No think. Only ass eyes. Wait, did anybody watch that Raya and the Dragon movie?
Nope.
Not yet.
I don't know. I watched a little bit. It seems fine, but then I saw the original concept art for the dragon and I got sad because they super simplified it and it's just not as appealing to me.
Yeah, I heard. People weren't too happy with the dragon.
Yeah, well, because it also they took away parts that were because like I can't remember the whole thing, but parts that made that dragon have aspects of their culture and they just didn't have it, so it just kind of looked, it almost made me think of like My Little Pony dragon because like they show other dragons and they all kind of just look the same with like very slight changes.
Hey, it looks like someone put Elsa's face on a dragon.
Oh yeah, I remember that was a whole thing too.
Oh, that was a whole thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I won't go into like major details, but like other dragons had just like slightly different, they had like different colors and they had the same face, even the boys, same face, same body type, but like the thing on their head was different. I'm like, ah, yes, the cutie mark of dragons. I gotcha.
Manri said in 4 Patman comes in to yell about Rhea.
Oh, it's fine though. I don't know. I just, eh.
The only thing I've watched here recently was Umbrella Academy.
Oh, how'd you like it?
Pretty good. Then I turned around and read the comics. Comics are weird as all hell.
Yeah, I remember watching it when it came out and then forgetting that it existed.
I was scrolling through Netflix the other day trying to find something to just binge and saw that. Was like, sure, why not? It was all right.
There's a Pacific Rim series that I want to watch on Netflix at some point.
Oh, that
Hmm?
I haven't seen the sequel to Pacific Rim, the first.
I heard it. Well, I watched it and it definitely didn't feel the same. But I mean, everyone's mileage is different.
I am the type of person who, okay, I've seen one, I must see two
Yeah,
before I
get
see the next one.
Manri said anyone going to watch Godzilla vs Donkey Kong?
I definitely want to watch that.
I'm
I
interested, of
need to see
course.
Yoshi.
Oh yeah, there's a new Godzilla series coming to Netflix as well.
Yeah,
I
single
love
points.
Singularity Point or something.
Oh yeah. That sounds more right.
Yeah.
What I said.
I do love me some Gojira and kaijus.
Yes, I'm excited for that one too.
Got to drink the water.
How much time do we have left? Oh, we have 6 minutes and 25 seconds.
Ah, I'm not going to be done.
Yeah, same.
I'm just chilling at this point.
Might as well vibe.
Yeah, we can just vibe for the rest of the night when everyone's comfy. We can talk about them.
Yeah, I was so focused on drawing boobs.
I mean, you know, at least you had your priorities straight.
I mean, I'm actually really happy with how, the horny parts came out. You know what? I'm not going to say words anymore. I decided that I'm just going to not.
Did she walk away from her desk and she's just like, I'm out, I'm done?
I'm done. I'm just gonna go back here, talk about porn and stuff. I'll be gone.
I turned away from my microphone. I'm still here. Sometimes I just don't think about what words I'm saying. So they're
Words
just
are hard.
Yeah, so I just say them and then I'm like, I've made several mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Yeah, I've been in this weird state of not wanting to watch anime. So I'm just not in the mood for it. So, but everything that I'm trying to find to watch is all anime. So it's like, why can't I find good anime when I want to watch good? But it's all suggested to me when I'm not looking to watch anime.
The algorithm knows. They're like, you've watched anime for many hours. This is what you're gonna get.
Yeah. It's like, give me something else, please.
Algorithm's like, no. I watched one video about somebody's like Mario speedrunner tricks, and now YouTube's like, oh my god, you watched something different, and now it's all Super Mario Odyssey, and I'm like, please stop this. I don't want to see any of this.
See, when I watch a video and I don't want it corrupting my my YouTube recommendations, I just go into my history and I delete it.
Same, but sometimes I forget, and I'm just like, why is the oh right, I watched 10 seconds of a clip, and now I have to suffer. It's like the algorithm's just like waiting for you to click on something so it can find more content Because for me, it's normally just like video essays and stuff on like animation, and sometimes like the Defunct Land's fun to watch.
Defunct
I
Land
love
is fun.
Defunct Land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love just scrapped ideas and stuff like that. I go down rabbit holes of just reading about concepts that could have been.
Yeah. And also like Lost Media is fun to watch
Yeah.
too. And there's a whole bunch of Land Before Time that didn't get used, and All Dogs Go to Heaven, specifically because they considered it too scary for children. I mean,
Cows.
that movie scared me as a kid. The original Land Before Time, Sharptooth scared me so much. I was also like 5, so
Which is funny because when I was 5, I was watching Sleepy Hollow.
oh yeah, that's another pretty creepy one.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. But no, like there's this whole little well of scrapped content for Power Rangers that is insanely good. Like,
Really?
yeah, there's one idea that they had that was literally the whole Civil War from Marvel Comics, basically before that
Oh.
was a thing, like years ahead of time,
Mm-hmm.
where you had the original Green Ranger. He was going to lead the government-led Power Rangers and have a whole, you know, he would contact all the Power Rangers from all across time and space and lead, give them missions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then the original Red Ranger was uh, he thought the government was up to shady shit, so he went off the grid and trained his own secret set of Power Rangers to hunt down the government and find out what they're really up to stuff. It was a trip of a concept that just didn't go to anything because I think with Saban they were just like no, gonna keep reusing footage. Oh, that's neat.
Hmm?
Oh, Manner's posting things. Oh, they ended up doing it in the comics, huh? I guess. Is that what you're getting at, Manner? I'll wait for the robot to speak.
Whoops.
What you whooping up there? You break something?
No, I pressed the Windows key instead of Control.
Manri said slightly different concept.
Oh. I've never read a single Power Ranger. Literally, all I've read about Power Rangers since I've stopped watching it decades ago was from a wiki, and that's been it.
I never got into Power Rangers.
People
Same.
punching and explosions and giant robots.
I'm aware of what it is.
I'm just saying that was the only reason why I cared for it. Explosions,
Manri
punch,
said Ninja
punch.
Turtles for is Power Rangers for me.
There you go.
There was a Ninja Turtle Power Rangers thing.
I remember
TV
that.
show. Yeah, that had the infamous Venus.
Oh yeah. Wasn't like originally the Yellow Ranger was also a dude? And
Yes,
yeah. And
yes.
then the American version it was a girl.
hmm So whenever she transformed,
She didn't have the skirt.
yeah, then that skirt and you know. And the whole reason why they ended up recasting them for the next stage or whatever was because they wanted to get it paid more money, and the producers were like, no, we'll just pay for cheaper actors to redub these small parts.
Still makes me sad that the Trini's character passed away.
Yeah.
Sad.
Character or actor?
The actor in a car accident.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't think it was during the show's run, but not long after, if I recall.
Yeah. 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 I'm just
And
gonna
like,
keep saying the word "yeah" over again.
and same for like Ducky's voice actress for
Oh yeah. Famously.
that's a whole sad
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. That's a whole thing.
Sad.
Wait a second. Oh no.
Oh no, what happened?
Did it on the wrong letter,
Nothing.
didn't you?
Nothing. No. No. Something else altogether.
Oh.
Oh no.
In honor of Ko, I'm gonna give this character white hair.
Oh god. Well, yours is probably a girl, right? So
I guess that's true. All right, never mind.
it's fine. It's not Sephiroth.
No.
It's Seraphina.
Don't worry. My character is white hair as well.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay, cool.
Dun, 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 dun. Seraphim.
Oh, I expected all this. I expected all this. So.
At this point, he's like, "You think I don't know what you guys are doing right now? We've done this for how many months now?"
At least 2.
No way. That's crazy.
Mhm. We ain't been kicked off Twitch yet. It's crazy.
Nice. Maybe they just haven't found us yet. Hmm.
Still
Probably
nice.
not. I gotta drink the water.
Chat,
Chat,
making
stay
sure,
hydrated.
yeah, making sure you stay hydrated. Man, I'm taking some medicine that makes me super dehydrated. I'm drinking like double the amount of water I was before.
To cheat and duplicate a layer 100 times.
I keep forgetting this isn't like my other art program where I can skew the transformation a little bit.
I know.
I'm just like, oh right, I can't do that. At least it has anchor points, which is nice. $10 No, we mentioned we're just vibing on this one now. We actually don't have like timer anymore.
Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding.
No. None of that. Wow. I mentioned it earlier, didn't I? Right? I think I did.
Well, it's canon now.
Okay. We made it canon.
We did it, gamers. It's canon.
I didn't know we had lore on Crudu. Or
Voodoo.
Rude.
It's that time of the night. Look.
Oh.
I didn't know we had lore though. What's our lore? Okay.
That her name is Crudu.
No. Instead of undo, we just do. What do you do on your show? You know, we just do.
Sometimes you just gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. It's like, why isn't this shrinking? Because I was pressing the wrong button.
I would do it.
God, I've had to do this part so like redo it so often because it looked like it was not in an appropriate place. But I think I fixed it now. Maybe. I don't know.
It probably still's not appropriate.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's not. This time of night to be inappropriate. I'm
Stretch
satisfied.
complete.
Coach, yours looks wicked. This is the best description I've got.
Oh, Clark cheating and already looking at Coes. I can't believe.
I just got done with mine.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like you spoiled yourself already. Like not everyone's done yet, sir.
Well, now you can look forward to Coach. You guys been spoiling y'all's with the horniness.
What do you mean spoiling? This is just style. Oh,
Yes.
wait, what
I
happened?
spoiled the
Mandarin
fact
left.
that I drew a girl.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Mandarin.
God, I wish that I could just have the job of designing girls.
I think a lot of people would love that job, to be honest. Just like draw girl, done.
Oh, hey, I
Oh.
wrote down a concept for a girl. Could you draw it? Yes.
I've already did it. Here you go.
See, Giga, what you just need to do is start your own girl gotcha game. And you can design all the girls you want. I will say one thing about this one like game that I play every now and then. They're not afraid to play around with the shapes of like the guy characters, but all the girls got like the same type of body. They got old men, and then they have two characters that are older women, but they made it so that they always look young. One of them is like in her like 80s, but she uses magic so that she still stays young looking. And the other one is like, I have a power that anytime I use it, I'm a hot young lady again. And I'm like, give me the old woman version, you cowards.
Give me a gilf.
Yeah, cowards. No, they're just like, no, we gotta have big titty young lady. But they have like older dude characters. They even have one that's like Master Roshi old with the beard thing. Yeah, I know you like. Yeah. Yeah. Block knows what I'm talking about. Cowards not letting but like it's like they're all afraid to let girl characters have any kind of wrinkle or something. They're like, no, we have to make sure she's cute for the money.
I'm sitting here trying to think of a old female character who's prominent in the game who's not just like pushed off to the side. And all I can think of is Farrah's mom from Overwatch. What's her name?
Oh,
Okay.
Anya?
Yeah,
Something?
that sounds right. Yeah, Anya.
Or something like that, yeah. Anna. Sorry, they're saying Anna in the chat. I
Oh.
don't know Overwatch. I'm sorry.
It's
See, like,
been so long since I've actually played Overwatch. I don't even think I played her as a character. Just because I think I stopped playing before she was introduced.
I never played Overwatch.
I played for a little bit.
they got some fun designs. I like that they had some variety in that game. I never played it because I'm not good at all at FPS type shooter games. But it was nice that they had designs other than big titty hourglass lady. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me some, booby hourglass ladies, but I also like variety.
They did have good variety.
All I'm saying is that from now on, lesbians should just design all girls. Not saying me. I'm just saying lesbians in general.
But you would like to also have that position.
I mean, yeah, if it's open.
We'll have a major crisis in woke space.
What do you mean?
Well, the girls are going to have a design that is having a sexual eye turned towards it, right?
Yeah, but it's by girls, so they're not allowed to be upset by it.
Oh, is this your
No.
first
Yeah.
day on the internet?
Oh no. I'm stepping away from this conversation.
We need to do a superhero outfit redesign, and we're just gonna give Geeka Power Girl.
Oh, we're not gonna just redesign Rob Liefeld's art.
I'm not.
Oh, is
Rob
that the
Liefeld
guy with
art.
the whack
Yes.
proportions?
Yes,
Yeah.
with the infamous Captain America. Yes.
Oh God, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing. Boy, oh boy. At least he's equal opportunity, shitty
Horny.
proportions.
Oh.
Is that horny? Maybe.
No. I forgot we were talking about Liefeld. Yeah, he did like this one. If you look up Rob Liefeld and Captain America, it's an atrocious picture of Captain America, just big bulk.
Yeah, maybe he's into chest that goes all the way around 360-degree chest end to end, chest on back,
Eyes on ass.
eyes
Back to back.
on ass.
Eyes on us.
Wasn't he the guy who drew the comic where like Captain America was part of whatever they're called?
Hydra? No.
Hydra.
No.
That's the one.
No.
Or somebody else.
I don't remember who was behind that particular one, but no. I don't even know if Rob Liefeld's doing any comic book work anymore.
I think
I'm
they
sure he
still
is.
I think they still hire him, yeah. Probably not as often now, but he probably still gets pulled in.
America's tits. Mm. Mm. That tickled me.
God, why did I draw hair like this? I hate this. All right, you know what? Just deleting all this.
That's a hell of a widow's peak there, Six.
Yeah, look.
There you go. When in doubt, cover it all up.
Yeah, it's just fine, just like this. How does this work? And it doesn't matter. It just does. It works. It's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. It's fine. I do that too often. Like I'm just like doodling for fun, and then I'm just like, wait, this here doesn't make any sense. And it's just like it doesn't matter. Just don't think about it. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Oh God, I had just found something. I need to read this comic now, but
Oh no.
Rob Liefeld, this is gonna be
Ah!
like January 6th, has made a new comic character called the Pouch.
Wait, is he just made out of pouches?
That's what it looks like.
Wow. Hey, that's an idea I haven't heard of before.
I agree. That's why it's like I gotta read it.
Maybe it's like a less intense version of Chainsaw Man, where it's just Pouch Man.
Pouchman.
What's your
Pouch Man.
superpower? I'm just made out of pouches.
Oh.
It's like when characters in My Hero get like really like weird superpowers. Like that mom is like, I can make small items gravitate towards me, and that's like all she does. And you have other characters who like, I literally can turn my sweat into, it's what's nitroglycerine for explosions? I sweat and cause explosions is pretty much what Bakugo is.
I'm done. I'm going to look at other people's stuff now.
I'm covering mine up with
Oh.
the pouch. Hold up.
Ah!
I was getting rid of it. It's gone now.
Oh.
Oh.
I like how we did similar ones, and then there's Co, who went a very different direction than us.
A very good direction, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Don't apologize.
Good Co.
You're
Pat,
good.
pat.
Pat. Yeah.
You just chose not to go in the obvious direction.
Yes. We saw the low hanging fruits and we went for it.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
I'm just
delicious.
I'm
Is that
just
another
tired.
boob? Yeah, okay, I get it.
I'm just tired, and I'm like, all right, it's booby time.
Yeah, same.
Booby.
Oh.
Ooh.
So you've been playing with the filters.
Yeah,
And the fancy brushes.
not so much. I guess a little bit with this, but I don't think this is gonna add anything.
Magma Studio, please help a poor artist out. Let me at least test drive the brushes. You just like treat us like kids. You may use the brushes on Saturday, and that is it.
Mom said it's my turn with the brushes.
Yeah, can't this be like Netflix? Can we all just go off a Co's account?
That's Leech. That is Leech.
God, that'd be weird. What happened if like two people were on the same account? Does it just kick off the other person, I guess?
I don't know.
I don't think they've probably tested that out.
Yeah, they have. I'm sure they have.
I mean, they do have it so that way you can't be in more than two canvases at one time.
I think that's probably just something for us commoners who can't afford. I bet the pro version you can have more.
Probably.
Because it used to be you could have more than two opened, and then it was like, nah, not anymore.
I just noticed something about Sixes and Memories. I'll bring it up when we enter talk time.
Oh no, I think I might have a feeling.
Probably time to enter
Yeah.
talk time. We're
Yeah, we can enter talk time. I'm just like,
All right, everyone, grab your chairs. Let's sit in a circle.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes first?
Not me.
It sounds
Not
like you're
me.
volunteering.
Nope, I'm not actually.
Manry.
I drew. Yeah, man.
Manry said caw.
Looks like he's on the phone. He's screaming into a phone right now.
Manri said oops all ABS.
Oops,
All
ass.
ABS, anti-lock brake system.
Perfect.
He's talking to customer service
About his anti-brake
about his
system.
ab mask that gave him too many abs.
I think I see what you're talking about with sixes and Manries.
Yeah.
There's some
God.
cheating going on.
Wait, cheating?
Let me copy your work.
Oh. Can I copy your homework? Sure, just don't make it look the same.
Add to grow.
He looks good. He's there's some proportion stuff going on. He's got one T-Rex arm, but and oops all abs. Great expression.
Manri said I leafelled it.
Oh, okay. Now it makes
I
sense.
see now. I understand. Why would this layer not go away? All right, look here.
Clark,
Yes.
nice man.
Thank you.
The only man possibly. Well, oops all abs though.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he got so many abs that it just overwrote the booze.
Perhaps.
We don't know.
Yeah. No, I drew a vampire lad, and then drew the white hair, and then we made the Sephiroth joke, so I had to draw.
Yellow eyes.
No, the yellow eyes were there, so I had to make
Oh,
fire in the background,
I see.
so that way we can Sephiroth it.
Very nice.
So, oops.
Tell us about yours, Co. Your boy, your girl, your thing, your guy.
Your monster.
Uh,
Co says no.
oh, Co said no. Okay. Maybe Co's busy. It's fine. Giga. Got him.
So I saw the wing and I was like, oh, like a harpy, you know, and then it turned into a vampire bat, and she'd take a bite, a big bite.
I like how you did the
Also,
wings. They almost, I don't know, something about the wings almost look like fluid. I like it though.
it's more like sketchy laziness. But yeah, I really wanted to just draw T and Phi, so I did.
I like her.
Yeah. I'm pretty
She's-
happy with how it came out.
She looked like she had a fun night of eating people.
Sorry, my mic batteries died right then.
Oh,
rip.
no.
Basically, right after I said Clark.
That's okay. I had a feeling. That's why I was like, next person.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks cool. I like how she's got a piece of arm in her
Nom, nom,
hand.
nom.
Yeah, I just wanted to hide the hand. The other one. It's like I don't like how this hand is coming out. The hand now.
The hand now.
She hold on. But yeah, I just wanted to just draw this girl.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Then I made her a monster because, you know.
We all know.
There's no shame. We understand here.
Mine's a sort of a Medusa-esque type of creature. Scythes
Oh.
for fingers. That's where the inspiration crisscross lies. And then when I was filling in the mainly the black, so I did the outline stuff first, and then I was filling in the black around. I accidentally filled in her bod. So that led to then I drew a bunch of tentacles and cobwebs.
Valid. I like the hand like she's reaching out for us.
Yeah.
She, like, Fucking come here.
Yeah.
That's me when my cats run outside.
It looks like a death scene in a stealth video game where there's a monster you're trying to hide from, and you don't quite manage to hide.
You're right. Yeah.
Scythe, whatever. Blame whoever came up with that fucking word because they were wrong. They were very wrong.
Yeah, you always pronounce scythe as scythe. As going through
I do it both because I never fucking know. I mean, it's SCYTHE, right?
Yes,
That's bonkers. That's a bonkers spelling.
Oh yeah. I wonder what its origin. It's got to be German.
We're just gonna throw a C in there. Guess as to whether you say it or not.
Nah, it's probably English because English is fucked.
It's probably from Australia.
Probably some farmer somewhere was like, "How the fuck you spell this?" And then he wrote it in a book, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's how you spell that."
Yeah. Middle English, scythe, sickle,
Skiffle.
skickle.
Yeah.
Came from Low German, Scythe, which is scythe, Dutch zit, Icelandic seagull.
Well, okay. At any rate, scythes for fingers, blades
Scythes
for
for
fingers. She's pushing
Sickles.
the hand in the background's pushing the cobwebs away, so she's sort of like emerging from
Oh.
dark. I mean, every fucking creepy thing I draw is like cornered in a cave. They're always cornered in a cave, and you're happening upon it, and you would wish you rather hadn't. That's how I draw every single one of these fucks.
Oh, but that'd be really cool for like a concept book because like you have a theme and it's just creatures of the caves.
Ooh, I like that.
Just call it cornered in a cave.
There you go.
I like to imagine that they all unionized because we keep just coming into their homes.
Yeah.
Man, this is a cave.
Fuck out. Also, I feel like that if you wanted to make this into like a monster for a game, maybe instead of tentacles, make it like a spider lady.
Spider fingers.
Because then,
spider legs.
yeah, she's like, "Hello, I come out of the spider webs that you have caught in, and now I have you for snack. Munch, 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 munch."
Oh no, bug snacks are back. And finished colors on mine, but it's a lady and she's got, I don't know if they're why she has the wings on her head, but I was like, I don't want to have it on the ears. It's like what they do with all of them. So I'm like, all right, they come off of her head. Does she fly? I don't know, maybe, but she's got a little dragon friend with her, so maybe she just hangs out with him. And also her tail is part of the shaft, I guess. So it's a shaft tail. And the thing I was having trouble with earlier was that I had it too low and it didn't look like it was a tail. And I was like, oh, yeah, I should probably fix that.
It's Morgan and Lilith's mom.
There we go. I also made sure that she was extra safe for stream. She's
I like
got,
how.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There you go. I was saying she's got her TOS shirt on.
Oh, good.
It's off stream.
I like how she's calming down Manry's Gaines demon.
Yeah.
Conversation on the phone.
Oh, is this devil lady?
Yeah. That talk about the wings. This is the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, are those her ears? Wait, she has antenna.
Yes. The anatomy of Devilman is weird. That's all I got.
I guess we can take a peek at the community canvas for the rest of the night.
I like the additions to the kneecapper.
I love that vampire girl. She's so cute. All right, let's look at the.
Oh wow, there's a bunch of like weapons now in like the top right.
Yeah, Richie's been going ham.
Yeah.
I guess Richie just had a lot of inspiration tonight. Good on you.
Is it Richie?
Richie? I've been saying Richie, but you said Richie, and now I
Oh.
don't know what to think.
I've always called him Richie Rich.
Richie Rich.
You just called him Ricci.
Did
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
I'm tired. Look, it's midnight.
Oh, it's big
All right.
tired
I was
hours.
just
Yeah.
checking.
Tired.
I was just
Yeah, my
checking.
brain had a moment. I'm like, wait, am I saying it wrong?
Yeah.
Oh God, oh frick.
All this
I
time.
don't know where I am at
You're at
this very
home and
point in
you're
time.
drawing. Yeah.
Not big tight hours for me. It's the
Oh,
middle of the
look
day.
Look at Miss like my time zone's different. It's early.
Yeah.
She's gonna turn around and be absolutely exhausted the moment we end the stream.
Did you draw
Yeah,
the
I just-
logo or did you paste the logo? Because if
Yes,
you
I
drew the
was wondering about
logo, god damn.
Holy crap. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh,
Pretty
pasted?
cool.
That's
Oh.
fair.
That's
Understandable.
That's a
I mean, I
multi-color.
would have done the same. And I love the additions to the kneecapper
Literal
with
shit.
addition.
Oh my god. Ew. Great. Good stuff. Good stuff.
You know what? I would love to come across this weapon in like a Red Dead Redemption game.
It looks kind of like. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the Nikos again, and I'm imagining like a Monster Hunter situation. Like you had to kill 1,000 little Nikos just to get
Oh
the
my
weapon.
God. How dare you? Not my child. Don't do that to Nico. Nico's done
Apparently, there's a bunch of them, so it's fine.
No, there is one, and that
Oh,
is one too many.
Are they all multicolored like Yoshi?
There was like a joke that it was like gremlins, and there's like evil versions, but they're called Okins instead of Nikos.
I love it.
So yeah, go draw your Okin OC, kids. Sonic OC is outdated and old news. The Okin OC, it's time to rise.
I was about to tell chat to go sheep bonk in the Nikos because Mecha did, but then I realized that Code probably doesn't have sheep bonk.
Yeah.
Bonk, 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 bonk. It's for when I want to bully people.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Or, chat wants to bully me. Both work.
And the other weapons we had to work with, if they had been chosen by the wheel, was Brotherhood from Final Fantasy X, which was my first Final Fantasy game. The Shadow Staff from Troll Hunters.
Oh, those are pretty.
Mm-hmm. The BFG 9000.
Oh, that's fancy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good.
So does BFG actually stand for big fucking gun?
Yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay, alright. I was wondering if it had some proper name, but everyone just called it that.
Yeah, this proper name is Big Fucking Gun 9000.
Okay, good.
That's like the in-world lore as well.
Yeah.
I don't think they made up a sciencey name. I think it literally just is Big Fucking Gun across the canon.
Good.
And then then we had the Claw Shot, the Vorpal Cleaver from Alice Madness Returns.
God.
And then the Aegis Shield from Hades with its different variants.
Oh,
These all gave me ideas that will never get used.
Well, I mean, there's always another time. Thankfully, with this format, it's the same thing with us redesigning Pokemon, is that there's a billion weapons. And even if we run out of weapons from other things, I've drawn 1,000 of them. So we've got a little bit more.
All right. Well, I must go.
Yep.
Yeah, same. I'm tired.
Yep.
But I
Tired.
had fun.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day.
Yep.
You too.
Right. Good night, everybody.
The day's done. Giga is gone.
Oh yeah, have a good night.
Thank you.
Night.
Good night, everybody. All right, my friends. Thank you for joining us and watching. And thank you to everybody who drew on the community canvas. Good stuff on there as always.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be back tomorrow with the Gun Boys. We'll be probably doing early gun again, as has become the Sunday ritual. So I will see you then. Have a great night.